All right, here we go. We're going live right about. We're almost there, and we're fucking live. Let's go.
What's up, y'all?
It's the motherfucking. What are we doing? Dad Meat UFC live stream. Here we go, man. Excuse me. I'm showing my ass right now. I'm coming in from the tail end of recording a very off the books podcast, and my head's not screwed on right. Sorry.
Can you talk about it? Can you talk about what you did? Because I want to ask you about it.
Dude, it's so fucking sick.
I've heard other ones you've done. They're great.
Yeah, we made the new Stoner Dads today. Who knows if it'll ever be unsealed. That could just go straight into the vault.
Who was there for it?
It was just me, McCusker, and Sid.
It's just the three.
The sacred trio.
How long did it go for?
I
At least an
have no
hour,
idea.
right?
Couldn't tell you.
You got lost in a vortex. You have no idea how long.
How long into it we started, and I don't know how long it was when we finished. All I know is it's going. There's not going to be any paywall.
Wow.
It just might not be obvious how to get to it. We're not sure about that part though.
You should make people solve riddles.
Yeah. Well.
You have to like solve a choose your own adventure book to get it.
Yeah.
Man, it's been like a year since you've done one of those, right?
Yeah.
The last one was on. I don't know. When was the last one you
I
did?
don't remember. A very long time ago though, and people hate those. So we were like, you know what? Let's do it harder.
Wait, people hated it?
Yeah, people get jammed up about them sometimes. Not everybody, dude. We get so much fucking love from it.
I thought it was. If this is the same one I'm thinking of, it's about like a year ago you guys did it. And it was like really, really quick.
Oh, okay.
Like you Sid and McCusker, it was like a really fast exchange. I remember.
Yeah, it was. This was, I think. I don't know. It should be special by the time it gets snuck into the world.
Yeah, Stoner Dads burn hot and fast. It's like Wigger loaf.
Did you guys do edibles today, or did you just smoke?
No, just volcano bags.
Interesting. Right beforehand, you just hit record, and then you're going.
Yeah. So it was a very nice time, but it was easily top 3 most retarded things I've ever done.
Nice.
Is McKeever's hanging in the participation? Thank you, chat, for tipping me off about. There he is.
Yo.
Hey, it's Gus's dad.
Everybody.
Who's that?
Senior Gus turned 1 year old today. Congratulations, John.
Yes, it was very nice.
Don't you take him to the strip club?
I fucking wish there's nothing open.
He's got a
Nothing
fucking
to do.
melon on him too. That's why I love him.
Big old noggin on his head.
Nice.
I also liked him because when we met, he seemed like he was very specific with his adults, and man, he really took to me. He came around on old Timmy.
Yeah, he's a very sweet, loving boy. He's a good sweet. I'm very lucky. The first kid was an asshole. She was nice though. It worked out with her because she's like very special. I think he's just gonna be a sweet boy. He's like, all right, cool. I'm just cool with everything.
Yeah, when girls are a pain in the ass early on, they end up pretty smart.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. I feel like he's gonna be, even if he's dumb, which he probably will be. It'll be good because he's just like, he already seems to have a demeanor that doesn't seem to be affected.
Yeah, I
So if you're like, you're an idiot, he's like, meh.
I'm not going to assume that this is like going to be your experience at all, but we had the same situation with our first too. Like we had a real fucking bottle rocket daughter, and then a son who's just like, "Do you have a thing that you're into or what?" And you start to minimize your expectations, not expectations. Like you don't value them being like hyper intelligent. You're like, oh, that's kind of meaningless because they like you see all these different good qualities in them. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's pretty fucking cool. Plus, he's not going to be the first kid to like get a concept. He's never going to impress you that way because you've seen it all before. You're like, what's the new shit, kid? So he tries to develop like a personality around that. It rules.
Yeah, he's playing second fiddle for his whole life. So
you can get really good at second fiddle.
John Candy was a middle child. Just saying.
There we go.
What were we saying, Mike?
I was about to say, as the a fellow father of children with big heads, like when your kid has a big head, you almost want to see if they can fit both tits in their mouth when they breastfeed.
Yes, dude. Fuck, I should have tried that
No, I
once. I'm
tried.
still doing it. Dude, how great would that? They're always so stressed out too when they're breastfeeding. They're just like, no, try to fucking squeeze another one in. Like,
Growing boy.
this
What do
together.
you want?
Yeah. And he needs to see me do this. He needs to know what it's like to be in charge.
I haven't watched any.
What's
of the
going on with
fights
you
yet.
guys?
Did you guys watch any of the fights so far?
I did not, but
No.
you know what? I checked out the card before, right before I came on. Like, every fight's a fucking good fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a billion of
Ferguson's second co-main event.
Yeah.
That'll be going.
Obviously, like
Eight.
Ferguson lost his last fight, and it wasn't great. But he's one of those dudes. Like every time he fights him, it's almost like when you wish the Diaz brothers would fight more. It's like I hope he doesn't just like decide he doesn't like this and stop doing it. That would bum me out.
Yeah, I get the feeling Tony Ferguson's been beating the living shit out of stop signs around his neighborhood, and he's going to be ready to go tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be one or the other. It's going to be either like he's back and it's exciting, or it's going to be like, he probably should have hung it up.
Yeah.
It's going to be a real, because he got the shit kicked out of him by Gaethje.
That was bad.
Yeah.
Like Gaethje, like we watched him
Chewed
get
him up.
CTA. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know Mackenzie Dern was fighting.
Brutal.
Oh,
Oh,
the guy Ferguson's fighting tonight has almost non-existent defense on the feet.
So
that'll
that's what
be
makes
fun.
it exciting.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, so it'll be good, but I don't know.
So I got some bets in on this. So I
Lay it on the chat. They're excited to hear.
I obviously took some fucking bad parlays, as I want to do. Wait, let me bring it up, because I put my bets in last night at 1 a.m. when I was fucking wasted.
All right, so the last fight has to be canceled, and there has to be a power outage. That's plus 95,000.
Yeah, and I'll win $35 if that fucking hits. Now first of all, I got Moreno winning because I love that Mexican whack ball style he's got going on. just in his personal life, like he's just like a real, like that UFC behind the scenes like YouTube show where he's like, all I want for Christmas is you, and he's like hitting the bag. I'm like, yeah, dude, I want this dude to, yeah. I'm like, I want this dude to fucking win every fight he's in.
That's gonna be sick. God, it's gonna rule.
All right, so I got Oliveira winning, Moreno, and Dos Santos, which I know Dos Santos probably will get the shit kicked out of him, but if those three hit, that's a
Those
Again.
would all be very fun wins if those happen. All right, chat. We're
Yeah,
pulling
it-
for Johnny's fucking bet
Yeah.
slip. This rules.
it was definitely a bet after 6 glasses of wine.
Yeah, Larry's Backyard Barbecue's in the fucking chat. I meant
Yeah,
to
what
hit
up,
him
Larry?
up. I meant to hit him up,
Okay,
but I
Larry.
challenged myself. I smoked a 15-pound brisket yesterday on
That's right, 15 pounds.
pound brisket. Trimmed it up myself. USDA choice. It wasn't the fucking top of the line. Never did it before.
Come on, bro.
I mean, that's it. I put it on the grill and that's it. 15 hours? No, 8
my
hours.
God,
Oh, I
bro.
did it in 8 hours, which is too fast. But I knew that there was like a method to making it work. I think I got it done. Obviously, I could have made improvements, but can't wait to do it again, dude. Can't wait to get back out there. Want to thank my coaches. Want to thank Larry's Backyard Barbecue, Coach Rick, anyone who even just encouraged me. I mean, this is for y'all.
Dude, yeah, all the monsters of meat behind you, buddy.
Dude,
I do. I
it's
am
15 pounds.
Yeah, it was.
How long does that take?
It should take you like 12 to 15 hours, but I did it in 8 and made some sacrifices to maybe a little bit of the texture, but I promise it was still. If you weren't an aficionado, you'd be like, this is the great amateur beef briskets.
Tim, how far into it were you getting hot and heavy for this brisket?
Dude, trimming it.
Mm.
Before the night before, because I never had a knife sharp enough to do like trimming on raw meat. Like I don't know if this is like your guys' kitchen knives, but every time I've ever had to cut raw meat, I'm just like sawing it back and forth and like squishing it and rolling it and shit.
Yeah.
So I had a solid knife, and I sliced it up, and I was like, damn, I am the fucking coolest dude ever. Look at the way.
Yeah,
this
dude.
Yeah, you got that new knife. You got that custom knife, right?
Well, then that was what I carved it with. Was with the chef knife.
yeah.
Yeah, ever since I was a
Yeah.
kid, we've always had knives like fat ladies' feet. Like nothing can ever cut on the first try.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, 8 to 15 hours, man. That's fucking tantric barbecue.
I wanted to start it at 5 a.m., but I overslept by 3 hours because I stayed up until 2 a.m. fussing with it and making sure it was like coated and rubbed and trimmed. Oh yeah, I made a coffee cocoa rub for it, a dry rub. The bark was
Come on, man.
damn, dude. It was, damn, yeah, it was so money.
That's fucking great, man.
So yeah, that was my dry attempt without Larry's guidance or Coach Rick. I got monsters of the fucking queue all around me. Anyway, that's my weekend so far.
Wait, but you're on a traditional grill though.
Dude, I'm just on a regular ass grill. The Weber
That's what's
premium
interesting about
kettle.
it.
Come on.
Yeah, dude. If you're on a smoker, that's one thing because it kind of does the work for you, right?
I barely call it a hobby, dude.
Dude, that is a very aggressive response. There's plenty of people out there with smokers like it's a fucking hobby, dude. Yeah, so you got to keep fucking working that, don't you?
I put the wireless thermometer in it, so I had the temperature of the grill and the temperature of the meat, and I was just like all day. I would just take it out of my pocket and look at it and look at Mary Jo. I'd be like, I gotta get out there, dude. This thing, I'm having a hard time holding this thing down. I'm trying to get between 275, 300. I'm 5 up, 5 down. Come on. She was
Is
just
there-
like, all right, man.
Is there bone in brisket? I know nothing about this.
No, I got what was, I don't know if this is important, but it was called the 120 cut boneless brisket, which I think is the full brisket, 0 bones.
Okay.
Wasn't that hard, and it was very gratifying. And my son wanted to do it, so that was like I promised
that's
him
sweet.
for like weeks.
Nice.
And I watched so much barbecue YouTube in the living room that he was just like, "Can we try a brisket?" And I was like, "Dude, if I get enough racist information with like fake Stevie Ray Vaughan riffs behind it, yeah."
Yeah. I've done a couple like grills before where it's like two dudes that are like, so I did this wing grill once, and the two dudes giving the tutorial were so unbelievably fat. They were doing that like their hands or their arms are sticking out. You know how like when they're so fat, their tits create like a shelf on the side and their arms just hang off the shelf. And they were just like they both had their different idea of what the best rub was.
Yeah.
And you could just tell like once that camera was off, they were playing hot potato with the N-word, dude. They were fucking around.
Just putting a gold bond rub on using the N-word.
Yeah, I've been watching
Saying
a lot of
it's industry
T-Roy
jargon.
Cooks. Who else? Cooking with Rye, which is the guy who's so Midwestern that he comes out. He almost seems like David the Gnome, and like I don't know how to describe him, but it's captivating. He does a lot of like, and if this were a competition, I might slice this a little bit deeper, but I'll get by with what I have. I'm not worried about it. And I'm just like, damn, he's so earnest.
Very Midwestern of you.
Yeah.
What a nice personality to have in that situation too, because I feel like whenever I'm cooking something, I fuck a part of it up. I'm
Yeah.
like, well, it's ruined.
Oh no, dude.
I'm just gonna turn the heat all the way up and fucking burn it and get the
John,
and just order.
John,
food.
that's coastal cooking, buddy.
Yeah.
He cut through.
But dude, you're right,
too
you're
deep
right.
And got meat. He was like, "Man, I went a little bit too deep. Took off some of the meat there, but that's life." I was like, "Let's go. All right, cooking with
Yeah.
Rye. Can't keep him
I
down."
suppose that's the way God wants it, and that's the way God's gonna get it.
Tim, do you watch any Paula Dean?
No, I think she's a faker.
What?
I think she's all N-word, no bark. Bark is when it's black on the outside of your.
Chris and John, where do you guys stand on Paula Dean?
I don't even know where you'd find videos of her right now.
I missed Paul.
Probably Parlor.
I don't know. I'm pretty much across the board. I like any food, any like TV food chef. I except for Billy Joel's ex-wife, that fucking moron.
What?
You know what I'm talking about?
Christy Brinkley?
No, I think it's Billy Joel's ex-wife, but he married this like dullard that she's on the Chew or something. She's got black hair. She's very pretty, but she talks like that. Like she's like, I made a spinach casserole today, and she makes like basic shit.
Are you making up a person to make me laugh right now?
No. I promise. I promise.
Good
Look,
question. Good question.
Wait, let me try. Let me see if I can send you her. I might be wrong about her being married to Billy Joel.
You're gonna make me say, "Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about," and you're gonna be like, "I was making that up." You fucking liar.
That's actually a fun game
Classic
to like
yeah.
explain someone so perfectly.
Well, you've had me sitting
Nah,
here like
why?
a mongoloid for 3 minutes. I believe it.
Katie Lee.
No, I never heard of
I
her.
don't think I know.
He was married to her for 6 years. Oh, dude, she photos real well, but on camera, it's this very sedated, monotone. It's very hard to explain. It's probably a nice lady. I don't mean to talk shit, but boy, oh boy.
She's actually watching her now. She's furious in the chat.
I was gonna say, like, if Billy Joel's watching, he was like, nice. Like
Billy Joel's ex-wife.
2 minutes ago, he was like,
excuse
this
me?
stream's awesome.
Yeah. Wait, I just sent it to you.
Are you sure about the Billy Joel connection? Because I don't see any pictures of her with him.
Dude, married to Billy Joel from 2006 to
Why is
2010.
it doing that?
That's a good run.
That is a pretty good run. 2004 to 2010. It's 6 years. They had a 32-year age gap.
Wow.
It's a good 6 years too. The economy was good.
It's the smallest picture I've ever seen.
It's a nice little marriage.
Yeah. I mean, dude, 6 years with
She's much younger.
with a
than
Blue Chew. He was in his Blue Chew years too. Like once you get up there,
Dude, wasn't Billy Joel like driving a car into a house like every 2 years at one point in time?
yeah, dude, he was getting fucking whacked often.
He was like driving with a NASCAR helmet on.
Wait, that was the original cameo.
Yeah.
For 2000, you can get
He
Billy
was ended
Joel
up in living rooms. Being
Dude,
like,
I'll be on your lawn in 3 hours for $3,000. If you can pay my fucking court fees, I'll be on your lawn in 3 hours.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he famously, if he at least hit one house, I know.
In the
definitely
middle
did.
of the night, I go driving into your den. Dude, that had to have been great. Like you're falling asleep to like fucking Conan or something, and you wake up and Billy Joel's falling out of his car.
Asking for ice. I hit my head.
I mean, just imagine. Is that
Yeah,
fucking
Dos
Billy
Santos
Joel?
fight just started. I'm at 4 minutes and 31 seconds right now.
Let's see what this.
Wait,
I'm 422, and I'm worried for Dos Santos.
He's gonna hang
I'll
it up
tell
if
you.
he loses.
if
Yeah, he's
Dos Santos loses, old Johnny's in trouble as well.
No, he can pull it off. He's got one more. He's got one more surge in him. One more career resurgence. He's
I
due for
put,
a reconnaissance.
I put a bet against Ferguson. I'm going with Oliveira in the co-main event.
Is Ferguson the favorite?
Yeah, but only by like a little bit. And I think Gaethje might have beat the fuck out of him a little too much. And I think Oliveira might take it.
He's wild though, dude. Apparently he doesn't spar. He just does wild ass shit. Does like backflips and stuff.
Who, Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like running on pipes and factories and shit.
It's fucking awesome. He trains the way I
Bet on the
thought
other
like
guy.
ninjas trained when I was 12. Like he's doing
I
kung fu
can't. I
pole to
can't
pole.
stand Tony Ferguson.
Yeah, dude, it's like
I know people like him, but I fucking cannot.
I love.
stand
Yeah,
the
he's
guy.
a great guy, but yeah, all right.
He seems nice.
He's got real
seems
wild
like a nice
dude on
fella.
the bus energy. Like just doing
Yes.
weird shit just to like throw everybody off.
Yeah.
A lot of,
No,
like,
dude, that's perfectly said. Like he does shit that's like eventually someone goes like, "Are you okay, man?" And then he now has the upper hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
life
he's ever
meet some-
shit.
He
Yeah,
definitely
are you all right?
he definitely peels oranges onto the floor on the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Throwing like a piece of fruit up in the air, and when he catches it, he's like slamming his hand down to catch it as hard as like it makes a slap sound. You only see
I would
the
have like
orange
hung
go-
out with him as a kid one time, but like would have never gone back to his house a second time.
No way, dude. Not after the
Yeah.
argument him and his dad got in.
Yeah, it's like there's nothing really wrong, but it felt creepy.
Dos Santos is hanging in there right now. I think he'll make it at least a fight. Hopefully he doesn't get his fucking lights put out. They're cutting
Yeah,
everybody,
hasn't-
so if he loses, he's definitely gone.
Yeah, the last couple of fights were like brutal knockouts for him.
That's what it is when you're a big boy. Oh, Harrington's in the chat. First of all, what up, Harrington?
Hey, Mike,
Yeah,
what's up, buddy?
Harrington?
Oliveira's on a 7-fight win streak, and Tony fired his whole coaching staff and isn't bringing a head coach to the Octagon. Well, it worked
Yeah,
exactly
there we
one
go.
time for Mike Perry. You get one win out of that, and then you have to. I don't know. So
Counterpoint Diego Sanchez.
That would actually be pretty cool if he brought Mike Perry's pregnant girlfriend to corner him.
hit him. Do something.
Get off of him!
Does this place not have air conditioning?
Oh man, that's a deep nut shot.
Yikes.
He kind of doesn't seem fazed by it. He's like, dude, technically that's a nut shot. Give me my 5 minutes. It all hurt.
He's got a fucking cup on?
Yeah, they gotta have cups on. They do
We
that
haven't
like
seen
nut check.
Chris. We haven't seen somebody with a big boy cup in a while. Like fucking what's the hot boy? T City.
Oh, somebody had a fucking mallet at one time. Is that him?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, somebody had like a 5-pound mini mallet. Some of their pants.
I'll never forget. Like when he came out and he started fighting. We were talking about something, and Tim goes, "Uh-oh, major meat alert."
Yeah.
Wasn't McGregor doing that too? Like, wasn't McGregor wearing like underwear that made his bird look
I
fucking
think
like Gonzo?
McGregor stuffs. I think.
I think so too. That looks like a corny high school dude move with his bird.
Dude,
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it. He
Man.
actually gets himself hard before he comes out.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. That's pretty good.
When I'm fighting out there, I'm coming me shorts.
Nothing gets me dick harder. Staring through the eyes of another man.
It's the Schwarzenegger method. Remember when Schwarzenegger said he was lifting, he had the feeling of coming.
Oh yeah.
When I'm
Oh, yeah.
pumping, I'm having the feeling of coming.
I'm coming all the time. I'm
Hopefully.
coming at home. I'm coming in the
Yeah.
gym. I'm coming in the shower.
Fuck yeah.
Honestly, though, he does seem like a guy that always feels like he's coming. I've never seen Schwarzenegger interviewed where he isn't having like the time.
He has
of
a
his life.
prostate implant, so he can never stop coming. It's crazy.
Just two guys turning it at all times.
Decom palm. Damn. Dude. How about us fucking kicking out a Schwarzenegger impression? Very cool. Very cool.
This is more of a cum thing featuring Schwarzenegger. It doesn't matter, dude. Don't
Yeah, it's
fucking
true.
worry
It's
about
true.
it.
A mutual friend of ours took me to Gold's Gym in Venice one time, and he's like, Arnold works out here all the time, so we might even see him. Arnold was not there that day, but Magic Johnson was benching, and I looked at our mutual friend, like just to say, like, you see Magic Johnson here? And rather than acknowledge that, he says, I think it goes without saying, you really have to wipe down the equipment here.
Oh my god.
For some reason, I don't know. This is stupid. But instead of like, never mind. This is the dumbest joke. I'm not even gonna fucking say it out loud.
What? Whoa.
He wants somebody
I
to
was
work
just
the
imagining
prostate.
him lifting and going 1 AIDS, 2 AIDS. There's not really a funny explanation for it. It's just if I was the
No, I get
terrible
you.
person, I could control reality. That's what I would make him do.
You know how like Floyd Mayweather, when he's boxing, he yells, hard work, dedication.
Yeah.
If like Magic Johnson does that and he's like, getting AIDS.
Beating it. Getting AIDS. Beating it. Dude, there's a scene from The Sopranos that do you guys remember that? I was never like I watched all The Sopranos, but I was never like a hardcore fan. But there was one scene where somebody tells a joke to Tony in the beginning of the episode. It sucks. And then Tony tells that joke to his crew at the end of the episode, and they all like fake laugh. It's like a way for him to test out if these guys are actually like loyal or something. But that's like all McGregor's crew. Or not McGregor, Mayweather.
Mm-hmm.
Mayweather's whole crew, like every time they did it behind the scenes with him or 24/7, like everything he said, there was 7 dudes on the fucking payroll that are like, ow, ow. And like you can see like the pain in their eyes after they fucking fake laugh. at
That's
these
just
dudes.
class. He's just old school. That's old school, like huge athlete superstar shit. Like you didn't.
Yeah,
you never. No
yeah.
one didn't do that when you were that big. When he was the biggest.
Yeah, but it seems like I guess I mean again like I'm a little like naive to it, but Mayweather seemed to be like one of the first athletes that had that type of entourage in the public eye, at least. Like I don't remember too many other athletes with like massive entourage like that.
Oh, it was part of his persona too, like the Money Mayweather persona. Because he used to be, before he was Money, he was a pretty boy. He was like a respectful persona in the ring, and then he switched for marketing. He was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna tell people I'm the best."
Yeah,
and then the entourage was part of who he was. Yeah, dude, you're dead on balls. Yep.
And they were all just like dudes walking around with like stacks, just like, and they were just like giving money to each other. Like it was just like it was just a bunch of dudes were like, all right, you pass $30,000 to him when the camera's on you. You pass that $30,000 back.
Let him see the inside of that purse. Yeah, dude.
They accidentally created hood socialism.
He gave out turkeys at one time. He did drive around like Vegas and give out from a panel van around Christmas. He's handing out turkeys.
Was he the dude that gave the homeless dudes money, but he like didn't look at them? He looked at the camera, or was that a rapper? There was a dude. Sure. It was so funny where he's like, yeah, this is what I do. He's like, I take care of people, and he's giving money to them, but he's staring at the camera, and he's like not even giving them the decency of looking at them. It's just like,
damn.
And they're clearly taking like, yes, this is the best.
Fuck, Dos Santos is out again. That's a career.
Did he go down? He took one of those kicks to the back of the leg that kind of fucks you up.
Oh shit! Me, my fucking ass.
Behind the ear. That's it. Hang it up, man. He's been doing it since I was
in Japan, or
a doorman in Westchester.
That sucks, man. He used to seem like he would just kill people when he was in the octagon. I can't believe they still have to say the octagon.
His first fight in the UFC, he like knocked Chunky Verdum into like the fucking stratosphere. That was his debut fight.
He used to bonk people pretty bad.
Yeah, it was
it seems he gets
uppercut.
Bonked.
It's calling back around.
Is Tommy big timing us?
He better
Tommy's
not be. I don't know if I offended him or not.
He's sitting on his couch and he's waiting to join until a certain amount of time after we started.
Really?
He's fucking Money Mayweather.
Should we block him?
He's fucking. When he joins, block that motherfucker. Be like, no, dude, no, gates are closed.
Hard work, procrastination.
Motherfucker. Do we even talk about it with you guys after the Monday Night Football stream? As like we were all signing off, Tommy jumped back on, and it was some of the funniest shit he's ever done in his life. He was all fucked up, and his hair was all yanked out, and we were calling him Italian Wolverine. And eventually the chat started calling him Mr. Wolverine.
Mr. Wolverine.
Or no, that was a Mike. That was a Mike joke. Wolverine. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
God damn.
Dude, it was so fucking funny. Shaking his fucking dick at us.
And he at one point, he got up, he pulled his hair out like Wolverine would do, and he's like, I got news for you. You're gay.
Oh, the fucking, who is that, Ice-T?
Ice-T, yeah.
There's like an Ice-T episode of, CSI? Where some dude on CSI is like, I'm not gay. I just like to have sex with dudes. And Ice-T's like, I got news for you. You're gay.
Oh, I can pull that up.
And that's within like, I think the past 10 years that was on
let's pull
network television.
It wasn't a sketch. It was like for real, a show.
No, it was like for real, like on television.
There we go.
Ice-T seems like another guy that you would have to have a crew around to laugh at his jokes. Otherwise, you would just think he's mildly retarded.
Yeah. Yes.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Can you guys hear that?
No.
Oh, you know what? Here, watch this. There you go for you guys.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Yes, dude. Yes. Dude, I'm not kidding. That like, if anybody's ever parked in the lot next to Helium Comedy Club, that's what the two parking lot attendants that work there sound like. Both of those dudes all the time.
Wait, Ice-T or the other guy?
Both of them, actually. Both of them.
Huh.
That's one thing I don't miss about the pandemic is having to interact with parking lot attendants.
Dude, those guys were so fucking mean. And like, I remember there were times where I had no fucking money. And my car, I had so many fucking tickets on my car that I had to park it in the lot so that it wouldn't get towed on the street. Mm-hmm. And the only money I had left, I would like use it to tip them. And they would be like, ugh, like it wasn't a big enough tip.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, that's all my money.
Yeah.
You have all of my money.
Well, it never feels right. It never feels right to begin with because it's like as soon as you see an African with a windbreaker, you're just giving them your car and just hoping that everything checks out.
Oh. And dude, they were very like, were they African?
I think
we're like Haitian.
Yeah. Maybe in the sense that we're all technically African in some sense. Sure.
Thank you, Tim.
I don't know, man. They were always like, I would be like, hey, what's going on, guys? Like, after you work there for long enough, like they get to, you hope, recognize you.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, hey, what's going on, guys? They're like, which one's your car?
Yeah.
Like,
They don't care. Dude, they can't give a shit about comedy, about anything, dude. They don't believe in your dreams. They don't care. I remember parking there for Philly's Funniest when like early on when I'm really nervous, just be like, all right, I'll see you, man. They don't give a fuck. It's fine.
Let's make it a group goal this year that one of us has to form a friendship with a parking lot attendant.
Oh, that'd be awesome. It's not gonna be me, I'll tell you that. I used to have
I'll talk to him.
I used to have when I worked in
I'm definitely not doing it.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
When I worked in Center City, I worked with this really cool Chinese guy, and I don't know how to describe him. He wasn't like a wigger, but he was like very like cool, and but like with like good taste and stuff. So like I enjoyed his company, but like we didn't have anything in common. We just I don't know. The dude ruled, but everywhere we went, and we worked the same job. We visited the same offices. Like if one of us had to drive, we always like parked in the same parking garages. Every single place we went, lunch, clients, garages, it was like, yo, what's up? Oh my God, damn, dude, what's up with you? I was like, everywhere. It was like hanging out with Tommy. And I was just like, dude, what do you do when you come here without me? How did you get that?
yeah.
And then
some people have that confidence.
Like everything about me.
Yeah, because you don't like when you go to a place like that, you're not like Tommy talks up waitresses and like managers.
Does he really?
Oh my God, are you kidding?
He's incredible attitude.
I've been working on this as a personal challenge for like a week. I've been trying to talk to everybody. I didn't know Tommy does it. I've been talking to a bunch of weird people.
Gerben used to go to the park, Rittenhouse Square. Gerben used to specifically go to the park. And what did he call it? It was like cold. It was like cold approach.
Cold approach, yeah.
Oh no, that's pickup artist shit. That's different. No, I haven't been doing that.
No, Gerben would go there and put in like hours of work, like fucking like Batman in training, and like just walk up to women and just be like, "Hi, I'm Steve," and just like learn how to do that. And Tommy did it with like didn't even faze him at all. Like he'll be at a restaurant, you know how like when a manager comes over, he's like, "How's everything going? Is everything good?" And you just go, "Yeah." No one ever talks to that person. Right. Tommy would be like, what do you got in here? Cilantro? and then the manager's like, it actually is cilantro. And then he goes, and then like the manager will be like, whistle to the cook. He'd be like, he knows it's cilantro. And the cook would then be like, oh, and now Tommy has 2 brand new friends. And dude, I'm not kidding. He's so good at it. Everywhere you go with him.
When you're done interacting with Tommy, you got to make sure you're still wearing underwear.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy how like quickly he'll just like people latch onto him, and then they just start to they infect other people. He's like a zombie, like a personality zombie. Like he bites somebody, and then that person bites somebody else, and now Tommy's just like got all these fucking boys, and he also then starts like not paying attention to you, and you're like, what happened to us, Tom?
We came here for
nachos.
John, one of the last times Tim and I went to go see him, he was just taking us around town to kill time before a fair one. And we went into like this random like Korean karaoke bar. And we're the only like American people in there, I guess, at first. And then I was like, all right, well, we're going to be sitting here in a corner by ourselves. Sure enough, the waitress comes over and the bartender, who looks like he's from Big Trouble in Little China, walks over and instantly has a point of connection with him about something they had spoken about previously.
Yeah.
Unreal. Yeah, dude. And he does that. He'll talk to a bartender and he listens. He'll like be like, that's interesting. He goes home, Googles it, and then like learns about a thing that he like heard a guy in passing say, and then he'll bring it back up when he sees that guy fucking 4 months later.
That's incredibly thoughtful.
Yeah.
It's very thoughtful. He does that shit all the time.
Damn.
But
Glad he's
but
not
it
here
is
to
like
hear this. He would hate
tough.
hearing this back. He'd think we were making fun of him.
I do what?
He's like, what? He's like, what? Just because you guys are fucking autistic morons, you can't talk to people. It would be a huge insult to him. It's like, why don't you fucking do some sit-ups and stop being fucking nerds?
I'm sorry, I'm not a school shooter. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're not simping for. No, we don't simp for Tommy. Nah, come on, dude. We
I can't think of anybody that even comes close to measuring up to that. I think most of us are pretty equally socially retarded, but he's definitely the he's definitely the sibling you go get to ask your dad for something that you all want.
Yeah, it's exactly right, dude. That's perfectly said.
If there was just like, here's where the fine line is. Right on the other side of where Tommy like draws the line is the dude who like goes behind the bar or like helps himself to things. Like he's not short of going overboard into that.
Yeah, that's interesting because like he'll also ruin a relationship with someone like on site if they do something like that.
Yeah.
So like he'll build a relationship with someone. Like he's like, this is a cool dude. This dude's a cool dude. This dude's a cool dude. And then that dude will do something like fucking corny. And Tommy's like, I don't talk to him anymore. And you're like, oh damn! Like he cut him off. He fucking cut him off. Yeah.
A mean girl,
dude. He's like a fucking dictator. It's like a fucking communist dictator.
And then he leaves you.
Yeah, he's like, he's done. We're done with him. We don't talk to that guy anymore. Wait, so who's next?
Not showing up. Tommy's not fucking showing up.
He'll show up.
I hope he does, man.
I just clicked on the chat, and the first thing I saw was somebody saying Six has an Aunt Tootie. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Never mind. I thought it said Aunt Body, but it says Aunt Tootie. I gotta read it.
I might have offended Tommy on Monday or Sunday night. I'm not sure. I stayed up in New York at Shane's place on Monday night, and Tommy was up, so they started playing golf. And then I've never.
It sounds like you're doing an impression of yourself. Do you have a cold or something?
I am under the weather. I just took a drink.
Okay.
Is it that bad?
No, it just sounds like. Yeah.
I took. It's like a bubbly water. It's sparkling water.
How funny would be this was how we found out that this was an imposter. Where's the real Chris Wood? That's not even a passable Chris Wood.
Wait, I'm so sorry, Chris. What were we saying when you were at Tom's?
I just didn't know if he was physical or not when he hangs out, because I was on the couch and I thought he was fucking around. He came out to play video games, but he did the thing like it's funny to like get up on somebody who's on me so much. He was on me like a girlfriend that I've dated for like a year and a half, like with his head on me and shit, and like I could feel his rib cage breathing. I thought it was like a funny thing to do to a guest, so I played back at him, and I don't think it really worked out that well. I don't. He kind of ended up pretty upset that night.
What time was it?
It was late. Me and Shane got back at like 12:30, and then we came out. It was like 1 a.m.
after midnight. He was a wet gremlin at that point.
Yeah,
dude, you got werewolf Tommy.
I didn't know how to play. I thought, like, oh, this is hilarious, dude. Whatever. Yeah, we'll do this. I like touched his leg, and he was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "All right." I thought we were fucking joking around. My bad.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, his birds ripping through his flannels.
Dude.
He has no idea what you're talking about. If you brought that up, you're like, I don't remember that at all. Maybe he does.
No, fuck you.
Definitely
What the fuck
does.
are you talking about?
We're having a great time, Wood.
What?
Exactly. He'd be like, "Why are you talking about me?" Like, no, Tommy, I had a great time. I just think you hung out at a different speed as me. I think I caught you at a.
Jesus.
Fucking
Christ, this guy.
Yeah.
He should. Oh, or just be like, nah, man, that wasn't.
Or everybody ask him questions, make him carry the stream. Everybody, and don't say anything about it. Just every time there's a lull, we ask him something.
And I want to apologize to everybody. I do this every fucking stream, but I just turned my mic on like 5 minutes ago. So I apologize if it sounded like dog shit. All right, cool.
I got you.
All right.
Yeah, you're fine, dude. No apologies. This is not even content. It's not
I
even
know,
on
buddy.
the internet, dude.
I want to be at my best though.
Come as
So wait,
are.
you have the live chat up.
Yes.
Does that go on your Patreon later?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
so once this is over, it goes into the fucking Disney Vault forever. You can only unlock it by going to the Patreon for only a fucking
Disney
$1.
Vault.
We lock it away, bro.
That's what's up.
Oh yeah, Tim, it was you, but it was probably like the first or second episode of Dad Meat where you brought up the Disney Vault, and you're like, the panic that would set in when a Disney commercial would come on and say it's only going to be available for the next 2 weeks, and then it's going into the vault, and then you start freaking out. You're like, Dad, we gotta get this tape. They're putting Little Mermaid in the vault.
Yeah, they definitely got into little kid brain algorithms with that shit.
Yeah.
Like the artificial scarcity. Whew. Imagine not having access to the fucking Lion King 2.
John and Chris, are you guys big Disney kids?
Yeah, I mean, I think that right in our wheelhouse, right? John, how old are you?
Yeah, my sister was like, she was the recipient of like a lot of that, like Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, all that stuff. Like we just got that secondhand from her. She was the oldest, so like whatever she was watching, we just watched too.
Was that
So
good, I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say we're gay.
Oh yeah, tight. Was that Robin Hood where they were all like animals? Was that Disney?
I don't remember.
Yes. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, the fucking Maid Marian in that fucking imprinted on me. Explains a lot about me.
Do you ever look her up on like the
Yeah,
see
she's
if there's
fat
a porn
now.
about her? Yeah.
They draw like fat now. She's old.
she's selling Herbalife.
Oh no!
Dude, that is so fucking funny. They draw her fat now.
Terrible. Go bad for you now.
But
Just let it-
Tim, have you ever looked her up to whack off to see if there's any porn with her and like Lois Griffin or Marge Simpson?
No. My big concern is that I'll not find any, and then I'll set out to create it or pay someone to make it for me. So that's sort of road not traveled. I'm not exploring that.
Then you fucking get in deep with the sharks and to borrow money to pay an animator.
Look, man, I'm into this hentai guy like $2,000, and he's gonna fuck up all my profiles.
Cartoon porn. What?
You should have come to me. What do you want to? We jerk off the cartoons?
Man, remember how uncomfortable it was when you saw Jessica Rabbit in Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Oh, dude. Before I
turn
understood that
that
like
off.
movies were the same thing every time you watch them, I was always like, this is going to be the time I see her big fat tits.
Mm-hmm.
But you thought movies were new every time?
No. I was like, there was a part of my brain that was like, maybe this time, like one of them will come out. When I was like a toddler.
Optimist.
Not
I
like
like it.
now, but I was just like, dude, come on, please let something change.
Yeah,
Or
but then there was like all those movies where they had like secret porno adult shit in them. Remember,
Yeah.
like there was all those
Yeah.
half conspiracies where like in Aladdin or
Oh,
something.
yeah, the
like,
cover was all dicks.
yeah, it was like shit like that where it's like you
I
at
never
a certain
checked.
point you're like maybe we will see a tit. Like we just got to look close enough.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like an animator's looking out for fucking 10-year-old boys.
Dude, the Tomb Raider nude code. The Tomb Raider nude code where you had to like jump off a chandelier into a pool and her tits would come out. They were
Oh, I don't know about that
They were
one.
just triangle
Yeah.
boxes.
Man,
Everyone knew.
Yeah, they
It's like,
were.
dude, my cousin made it work. All right,
I-
I promise it's real.
it feels like there's a secret society of middle-aged men who are just trying to get little boys hard.
Yeah, they're like Big Brother system, showing little dudes what's up. Yeah, what could be the motivation behind that?
I don't know, man. I really don't care if kids get hard.
Yeah, that's a
Say what you want about me.
yeah. I'm not in the getting kids hard business.
I can take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Soft, hard, don't matter to me.
Coming or going, that's as I see it.
I feel the same way about kid dicks as I do about tacos.
Wait, you got to finish that because I'm unclear at this point.
After
Soft
4 or
hard.
5, I'm full.
You like to eat 20 of them when you're hammered? Like, what do you do? Where's that end?
It's soft, hard, either way. It's I don't care.
Man, oh man. What is happening here?
This dude's been
After
dancing
4 or
since he
5,
came
I'm
out.
full. Fuck. God damn. God fucking damn it.
I wish Tommy was here.
He's not coming. He's at Kerry's.
Ah,
He said, I'm at Kerry's and I can't get this on her fucking TV.
damn.
Well, hopefully they'll fight and he'll end up here.
Probably having a great fight about it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think that's what actually made Tommy upset. Kerry was way better at that video game than him.
What, golf?
Shame. Yeah, and like Shane
Were we
was
playing
the other one.
Hot Shots golf with the midgets?
No, they're playing some
That's
sort of like
fun.
professional looking golf. I don't know video games. I just watch people play video games and it entertains me.
Jacare Souza is another dude who's getting old, but he's so fucking good and cool. He does cool stuff. He crawls like an alligator in the octagon, which is why I'm going for him.
I think he gets lit up, dude. The other guy was so confident. He came out dancing, and the other guy could dance okay. I think he fucks him up.
Dude, you know what? I meant to mention this somewhere recently, but I realized I'm very intimidated by ugly dudes who fight. Just because like obviously they don't have any other options, so it's always like, oh man, this dude's in it. He's in it for the long haul.
You know that he's got to be in it to this is all he's got.
Or like their ugly face was shaped by how hard they fight. It's always like, oh man, me, I can't mess up the fucking moneymaker like that. He's more committed than me.
Wait, is this the real long dude that he knocked out that little Mike Tyson dude the last time he fought in Abu Dhabi?
The long dude's highlights were just him knocking mouth guards out of people.
Yeah, I think he knocked the mouth guard out of some slugger in Abu Dhabi. I could be wrong about that.
That's why when he came out dancing, I was like, I like this guy. This guy's gonna fucking. Here we go.
Are these ring girls' cheeks hanging out more than usual?
It is Christmas time.
Bonus cheeks.
Whoa, I don't know.
Oh,
I
nice
think they might just
takedown.
be.
Whoa,
tiny
man.
bit
End of the
thick.
year, extra cheek, dude.
They might be a little bit extra thick for the season.
Did your fight already start?
Might
Yeah.
just start. Just touched hands.
When it's
Damn.
about
Wow,
15
man.
seconds in, it goes
Jeez.
crazy.
This is cool.
Yeah, this is the dude I'm thinking of. Oh, I
Man,
should have bet on this. I would have taken Holland in a second.
Nah, Jacare is like a crafty old vet. So like a huge submissions
dude-
guy.
This dude was fighting some. I can't think of the guy's name. He actually fought like not too long. He was one of those guys that fought like 2 times in a row in Abu Dhabi. But the first time he fought Kevin Holland, and Kevin Holland just like put him on his ass with this perfect snipe shot.
Kevin Holland just got up from that takedown. I'm at 410 left right now. There's something
shit.
crazy about watching the way top level fighters get up from a takedown. Like it seems like the ground is repelling them sometimes, and that just
Man.
happened when Jacare was trying to hold him down.
I'm like 10 seconds ahead of you guys, so I'm not talking about it, but this is a really impressive fight.
Yeah, this is fun, man. Jeez.
Yeah, these transitions are cool. They're moving all like the positions are changing. This is extremely fun. But I forgot the point I was gonna make. It doesn't matter, dude. I'm fucking gay.
Oh, shit. That was so cool.
I'm just like a little bit behind.
Maroon.
Man,
Now that's MMA.
when you guys get here where I'm at right now, it is an impressive end to a fight. Holy shit.
What the fuck? Oh,
God damn it.
Oh no. Oh shit. All right, just saw it.
No, I'm not. I still
Wow.
haven't seen it yet. I still haven't seen it yet.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
John
I'm at
gets it.
3:30.
Did you ever see? This is what that looks like.
Jesus.
Oh,
what an exciting fight.
There he is.
Oh, there it is. Oh my God.
It's like a playground knockout. They're both on their knees. It's like little kids.
Oh, how to squat. Tim, go up to how to squat.
Whoa.
Did you see that?
How to squat like Slav.
This. You ever see this before? This guy in the gray is like a martial arts master. Like, dude, I can anticipate your every movement. Make an attempt. And the guy in the black's like, punching people is one of my favorite things, if not my favorite. Guy in the gray got spooked. He kind of slapped him a little bit too hard.
Oh, that seems like a bit of a cheap shot there.
Just protect yourself at all times. He's doing deadly martial arts.
I feel like he just combed his hair a different way.
And okay, starting now. Oh my God, dude.
Oh.
Is this from 1993 America or Russia today?
Very Russian. The last thing they said was like, okay.
Jeez, man.
Damn.
Dude, that's how family counseling should go.
Kevin
Dude,
Holland.
Holland fucked this guy up. Jesus Christ.
That's terrifying. All right, so JDS, Jacare, hang it up.
Yeah.
Although I will say this about Jacare, if he got himself a nice wig, he would make a very attractive black woman.
Fuck. God, he's definitely got black front desk lady face. You said who? All right, have a seat.
A stream pro.
That was scary.
That's a sad sight to see, just a guy sitting on a stool like, well, there's my career gone.
Yeah.
People used to write songs about that moment. Just the fucking old fighter on the stool for the last time.
For knockouts that bad, they shouldn't bring in a stool. They should just get like a beanbag chair and have him fall into it.
Next is Mackenzie Dern against one of the most attractive women I've ever seen in my entire life.
Who was that, Claudia Gadea?
No, Verna Jandiroba.
I don't know her.
Verna Jandiroba?
Yeah. I shouldn't have said it like that, but it...
Verna.
Yeah, that was my drunk mom voice. Verna Jandiroba, and you'll never guess what she was wearing.
Wait, you said she's one of the most attractive women you've ever seen?
I was being sarcastic, dude. Wait till you get a fucking look at her.
Oh my God.
Oh no, she not traditionally attractive.
She is not.
Tim, how do you spell that name?
Wow.
Just like it sounds.
Verna Jandiroba?
Yeah. Virna.
All right, hang on.
Man, Jacare got fucking sacrificed. Looks like a Mortal
Jesus
Kombat
Christ.
fatality.
Here we go, baby. Come on. Wow. Oh, that's John Turturro.
John Turturro.
Dude, when she has like that longer curly hair, she looks like young Shia LaBeouf.
She looks like John Turturro if he got his face ripped off by a chimp. And they came out, they're just like, listen, Mr. Turturro, this is the best we can do. Take it or leave it.
This is who we're looking at, by the way. If we're looking at the next fight up. Let's just get a.
Oh my God.
Ooh, boy. Damn, girl.
Okay.
You know she's got that good pussy.
Man.
Over now. You came and you put your wiener in my face.
Jandiroba.
That was real. That was a real picture of her.
Yeah.
That wasn't like a Halloween picture, Tim?
Silly
That wasn't like a silly weigh-in.
way.
She's gonna win. She's gonna fuck up Mackenzie Dern, the fake Brazilian.
Oh, dude, I hope she knocks the accent out of her. Actually, I like Mackenzie Dern, so I kind of hope she wins. Although, somebody with eyes like this googly, you almost want to pull for everything they do.
I hope she smashes her. I hope hot ass Mackenzie Dern gets her fucking face smashed in by the queen, Verna Jandiroba.
Verna Jandiroba. And here she is, Verna Jandiroba.
Damn, she looks like she could be Gerben's sister.
Don't say that.
Dude, I would fuck Gerben 8 times before I would fuck this girl.
Dude, right before Gerben's about to jerk you off, he's like, listen, I got to tell you, if I do this for more than 3 minutes, I could have permanent damage. So you got to come, Buster.
Buster.
Man, I miss Gerben so much. Every like 6 weeks, I'll get like a 5-minute voicemail from him, just like keeping me abreast of what he's up to. And it's just so hard to like actually cross paths at the same time. But
yeah,
I can't think of one person that I want to sit down with more right now than Steve Gerben.
Oh, he should be on the UFC stream. Should I send him a link?
Yeah, do it.
I can't wait to see what kind of like self-care procedure he's in the middle of.
Well, I've been mummified for the past 2 weeks, and I get my full body cast off at the first of the year.
Oh my god!
Or you know what he would do?
I'm sorry.
He got what?
I was going to talk about the story where he got tricked into jerking off on a webcam.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
fucking! Oh, that story makes me so happy.
That's fucking heartbreaking. I was just gonna say he always tries, like he's always trying something new, but it's like a very subtle new thing. Like if you pulled him up right now, he would have like a little ponytail, and he wouldn't mention it.
Yeah.
And then you would, and he'd be like, "What's a big deal?" And you'd be like, "It's a big deal. You've never had a ponytail." Yeah. That's how every conversation with him goes when he tries something new.
Oh, this is actually a seed ponytail for my pubic hair transplant. Pretty common procedure. Why?
I had to have seeds flown in from Nicaragua because it's the only place where these seeds are legal.
They grow them on the back of your head. They transplant them to your pubic hair. I don't see what the big deal is.
Fuck.
His cat's walking. He had his cat shaved and like his pubes planted onto the cat like it's farmland.
Oh, man.
If that cat could talk.
Who's here?
This is Mackenzie Dern, huh?
God bless her fake Brazilian accent. I'm really happy I fight off UFC. She's from like Arizona.
Versus the kid from the Wonder Years, man.
Oh boy. Well,
yes.
Oh, that's interesting.
What's that?
No, I was trying to figure out how to get back to live, and there's actually a back to live button.
B2L.
I don't know. I'm just talking out loud here, guys. I said, that's neat. And then Tim was like, what's neat? And I was like, well, I'm just going to say it out loud, even though it's fucking boring. Yeah.
Does anybody have money on this next fight? I didn't bet on this one.
I didn't. No. Maybe I should. Ooh.
Let's go Verna.
Ooh. You want to go Verna?
I'm all in on Verna Jandiroba.
Yeah.
Verna Jandiroba.
Oh, damn. Mackenzie Dern, Charles Lesko says she's actually got a Brazilian dad and his name's Megaton Diaz.
Yeah,
well.
No, it's not.
Jesus, dude.
Wait, are you joking or is that for real?
No, apparently that's a real thing, and that's a very Brazilian name.
Megaton Diaz.
Her stepdad's name is Optimus Prima.
Oh, my God.
But no, I think she grew up in the Southwest. I think she grew up in the Southwest. She didn't grow up in Brazil. She went there for like the summer after college, and she came back. She was like, "Hey, it's a beautiful culture you have in America. Very happy."
I don't know. For fucking dad's a transformer. She's just transforming into Brazilian.
Am I saying Shaft? Am I saying Shaft in the chat? Am I saying Jan DeRoba's name wrong? Is it Jangi Roba? Or is that wait.
Jangi Doba?
Oh wait. Yeah, was I way off? Nah, I had it.
Chelsea says my dad's name is Dale. She wins.
Dale's pretty.
It's actually Mega Dale. Thank you very much.
I'd get stuck.
All right, wait.
My name would get stuck being fucking Bumblebee, guaranteed.
Mackenzie's favored.
Yeah, for sure. She's a bigger name. She has been on a pampered win streak, I think.
All right.
She's got fat tits.
Oh, wait a minute. His name's actually Wellington Diaz. They just call him Megaton. Wellington Diaz sounds like fucking Latin steak. It comes out with fireworks in it.
Wellington Diaz.
Should I bet Vernie Jandiroba by knockout?
Why not? That would be fun. I would like for that to happen. It'd be great to root for.
It's a $5 bet, but it gets you $85.
That's not bad.
Yeah, yo,
That's
go
not
with
a bad
that.
one.
Why not?
Yeah, right?
That's
Jesus.
ridiculous. $5 for.
This is what's so funny. My bets are so fucking lame.
Does
They're
an
like
injury
$3 or
TKO
$5.
count? Because then you got a chance.
That
Like, if
delta
she-
between 5 and 85, I'd be on the edge of my seat over that.
Dude, I love these kind of bets, dude. These are
If I,
wild bets.
dude, if I were you, I'd
They're
be down
all
there
my
and be like,
bets.
babe. So if I hit this bet, yeah, it's kind of a long shot. If I hit, that's $80 free, and she'd be like, my God, this could change everything
They'll
for us.
change our lives.
Yeah.
Dude, every time we do these, like the next few days after, Cassie's like, did you spend like $28 on FanDuel? It's like the smallest amount.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I lost every fucking penny of it too.
Oh, and you're full clip mad.
Yeah.
There's only you're all the way
Yeah.
gambling mad at
Yeah.
that.
Plus,
Yep.
that was 7 bets.
Yeah.
Did you spend
It's
$14? Like, yeah, I lost 7 bets.
One of them was a $7 bet. The other was fucking $1.
I think Shaft likes the
All
Verna pick. Only lost to
Verna?
Esparza on her
All right.
debut, and Esparza East, a monsters. So
Okay.
let's go Verna.
I
I'll
like
take
Verna. I like the
fucking Verna.
intangibles. She's had to work for it.
Oh wow! Next week there's a Stone Cold Wigger in both appearance and name. Jimmy Flick. My God, he's a flyweight too.
Jimmy Flick.
Dude,
Smoking cigarettes in middle school.
I was the recipient of a 5-star Wigger obituary today on Facebook.
Who got you?
I don't want to say this dude's name. My sister forwarded it to me. It's a dude we went to school with. Actually, it was the Wigger dude that recovered from being shot 15 times. Remember that? I think we talked about it on here.
I don't think so.
I showed you his. I hope that wasn't on Twitch. I hope that was on here. Anyway, this dude, he's tweeting about this kid that was younger than us. He got. I don't. It doesn't say how he died. It's either from being shot or doing drugs. But he's referring to everybody by their graffiti names. Like, yeah, you get to see all these dudes in heaven. It's like you get to see Temp, Snow,
Pink
Boner,
Panda. Shout out.
Ryan, and Dippin'. Not least of all, Dippin'. Nana, Marty. Too many taken, man. It's like I don't even want to make a new friend. Almost got me on the 1st of June. Hashtag God bless the dead. $ Kensington Irish.
What does the 1st of June reference mean?
That was when he got shot in front of his house.
Damn.
Yo, I just did a fucking 2-team parlay on Vernie Jandiroba and Brian Moreno.
Her picture, I'm sure she's a pretty woman. Her picture looks like that guy from Young Frankenstein.
Verna, Young Frankenstein.
What was that? He was a famous character actor. He was like a hilarious guy. I forget his name. Fuck.
Was it Marty Feldman?
Marty Feldman. Yeah, dude. Marty Feldman, the strawweight. Maybe
Dude,
just in that one picture.
One thing that I think FanDuel could do to make a lot of money and to make living in a shitty neighborhood really fun is to have opiate addicts register
Jesus Christ.
with FanDuel, and you could bet on their deaths, and you could even bet on parlays.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Like John and Tiff
Ta-
are both
little
gonna eat
Taz.
it. Yeah. in the
Yeah.
next 6 months.
Well, I'm gonna take a piss before this fight starts. I'll be right back.
And then if Boner dies before court, that's
right,
actually $85.
All right, I'm putting down 100 on peanut butter fudge to die, but to be brought back to life later that night.
Tim, did you spend $28 on fentanyl duel? Yeah, but I could make like 70.
Damn, dude, that would be a great betting site if you just watched all those dudes just dipping out, and you're like, which one's gonna
Whoa,
fall
she looks like
over? And
Bruno
you just put
Mars
money
during her
on it.
walkout. With that,
John, I'm with you, man. I think that would be awesome. It's like the carnival game where you're shooting water at the clown mouths.
Yeah, or like
Just
the
see-
like the game where like the guy's like walking and he's like, and you gotta like turn your phone. He's like, just a bunch of dudes in fucking Kensington doing the same thing.
They all get sponsored.
oh man, come on, let's go, Verna.
They got big logos on their shirt. Dude's fucking dipping out on the sidewalk.
Excuse me.
Man, look at these
Verna's
tattoos.
got fucking waitress tattoos, man. She's got cool coffee shop waitress tattoos.
I'm so emotionally invested in her getting a KO right now. It's upsetting.
Oh
They
man,
definitely are.
her dog tattoo. The dog's like licking his own nose.
Oh, that's fun.
Wow,
The cactus and an eagle.
man.
This looks like my wife's tattoos, minus the dog. No two ideas are connected. She's like, that's just what I wanted. I don't care. I respect this.
This is like line art.
Well,
Your wife doesn't have line art?
I don't mean in like quality. Just like there's no connected
Oh.
themes. There's and there's like I would say some of the style matches up. Dude, Verna, it's all pluses. There's nothing bad about Verna.
You're a big
Jandiroba.
Verna fan right now.
Huge Verna Jandiroba fan.
I mean,
She's not wearing the t-shirt, so she's in phenomenal shape.
yeah.
Yeah, I would go out in a snuggie.
This is gonna spark her. Let's go. Let's see what kind of shape Mackenzie Dern's in.
Ah, look at that. Somebody put 15K on Verna by submission.
Let's go. Wow, submission's not a great idea. Does Mackenzie Dern have one of those like Pictomaster things where you just scroll through pictures of Daffy Duck hanging around her neck?
Wait, dude, she. Oh, it was on the drafting thing.
What is that? What's around her neck? Is that an Oculus?
No, it's their mask.
Oh.
I think it's like the UFC branded COVID mask.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. This also Mackenzie Dern looks like Howard Stern. Sorry. Sorry if anyone's saying Mackenzie Dern. Take a long look at her. She looks like Stern. Her finishing move is called fucking putting you on the Sibian. That's what when she that's her signature submission. She puts you on the Sibian.
And it's just her vibrating knee. Like you want that fucking... yeah. More juice. More juice.
Fuck Howard Dern. Man, Verna's terrifying.
Oh, by the way, sketch comes out not next week, but the following week.
Christmas.
Yeah, the week of Christmas.
John, I've watched it about 25 times since last night.
Oh, really?
It was
Yeah, you guys get the long version. I still got to cut it down, but it's coming along.
I would say maybe
Very, very
twice as long.
I'm actually like, I think what I might do is I might chop it into like 3 pieces
Yeah.
and then just keep the long version as long as it is, because it doesn't feel like it's slow.
No.
I don't know.
I think you
People say, and
I think you wanted to make a 5-minute sketch and then you wrote 30 minutes of jokes.
Yeah, but it's like it's also like everybody in it just kind of they took their time to do stuff, so it's like it needs time to breathe.
Where are you gonna put
ISIS? What's that?
Where are you gonna put it?
I don't know, because like I have to like the production company kind of owns it, but they're releasing the first sketch on Tuesday, so the one with me and Shane in it.
Oh hell yeah! Oh, is that the ISIS car dealership?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking yeah.
Yup.
And just for the observers who have been along for all the ride, this is a production company that's run by like dudes that go way back as far as like making shit.
Yeah, good dudes.
It's a very small outfit. They don't have, unlimited funds, and they're choosing to spend like valuable resources on McKeever directing some new fucking sketches, dude. This is a great scenario.
Yeah, they produced both of them, and they like just didn't ask any questions. They're like, well, just make whatever you want, and that'll be it. And then I did, and they were like, cool, we love them, because they both. I think at first they were like, what's your plan for them? And I was like, I just want to make these two that I've been wanting to make for a while. And me and Shane shot the first one, and they dug it, and then we shot the second one with all of us, and they were like, because they're both great. But the one you guys did, it's like, damn, dude, it's like
heavy hitters, wall to wall. All right,
yeah.
Let's go, Jandy Roba. Don't spoil this for me if she loses.
Yes.
John, I'm still thinking about the breakfast Strombolis from that shoot. What a treat, man, to show up and have that.
I made a mistake with the breakfast Strombolis because everyone seemed to be really happy about like the veggie ones, and I wanted a meat one, but I was like, yeah, I'm probably just gonna go veggie too. Dude, I don't need all that fucking fat. I regretted it instantly. Never gonna do that again.
No, dude, I saved mine till the end of the day. I put mine away, and I was like, I'll bring it, and I ate that on the car ride home. It was fucking still good. Because I knew if I ate it in the beginning of the day, that's just you're just asking for a potential diarrhea situation.
Dude, that's what I did.
Trying to fuck with that.
Dude, it was delicious, but I was bloated the entire day from shoveling all of that shit into my mouth.
Yeah. But that's like, I feel like that's like when you make those sketches, like people like production companies sometimes they get in the weeds about like how they spend their money, and they spend their money on like a bunch of money on like a makeup artist, or like they'll spend the money on like certain cast members, but they'll like underpay them, where it'll be like, instead of paying them $100, like either give them their rate or don't give them their rate, and then spend the money wisely somewhere else. And they spent all the money on like food and making sure everybody was like tested, like everybody got a COVID test, all that shit. So it was like, I feel like they just did shit where it's like, all right, it was stuff that I was like, oh, I'm glad you guys are doing that. It makes everybody comfortable. Like it made it like easy to shoot it.
The food is such a big fucking deal, man. It just instantly puts people in a good mood.
It really is. It's smart. It was just a smart move on their part. Come on, Jandy Roba.
People are very excited to see it.
It's good. I'm very excited to show people.
Dern actually looks okay.
How fucking good is Kyla?
Oh my god, dude.
Kyla's so fucking good.
Because the shit that she did that made me laugh a lot. Like some of it made me directly into the sketch. So I'm not gonna say anything about her.
Oh boy.
No, I won't say this, but I think it would give something away.
The N-word.
Yeah, guys, also look out for the N-word outtakes from this sketch.
45 minutes long.
But
those
Kyla
are actually
steals.
the secret outtakes from Jackie Chan movies when he gets to the face of the ladder and he says the N-word. There's like a second level of outtakes from Rumble in the Bronx.
Yeah, she definitely steals the show here.
Kyla's the most Philly out of all of us, says Mr. NPC.
I
she's got a lot of unhandled Philliness to her, for sure.
Yeah, she's like when somebody makes a movie and they put a real prisoner in it. That's what it feels like with Kyla. You're like, oh, fuck, this is real.
She's our Chuck Zito.
Yeah. There's like a violent loyalty to her. That is immediately. Yeah.
You want me to say
Danny
something?
Trejo. Yeah.
Her stage name is Charlene Zito.
If you're on stage and she likes you as like a stand-up, she will shush anybody loud as fuck and ruin your set by being like, shh. She's great.
I'll fuck you up right here, dude. Shut up.
You know he's telling jokes. Do you know that? Do you know it?
Yeah, she has the kind of loyalty like mafia members dream of.
Yeah.
Like when they like let people into the mob, they still are not as sure that they are like as loyal as Kyla would be.
Yeah.
All right, you're in. You're gonna do a couple jobs. We'll see how it goes. If they had Kyla, there wouldn't be any conversation. She reminds me of my sister, actually. That's why I like her so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a real fucking.
Oh yeah,
rough bitch.
yeah. Yeah, she was like Jackie.
Come on,
I
Vernon.
don't know. That's
turn
like
it on,
that's
man.
a. Huh?
I'm waiting for Vernon to fucking get it going.
Tim, when we first became friends, I picked you up for something, and you mentioned you had just spent time with your sister or something. I was like, oh, I've never met her. You're like, yeah, she's a real rough bitch.
Yeah. Just yeah, she's way more Philly than I am. I was always like passive. I've been a fucking big nerd dork for a bunch of my life, and she was like way more capable of like asserting herself and shit like that. And I think like she had enough success with it that she holds on to it. So she definitely comes off as more Philly, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm like if Frasier was from Kensington. My dad thinks I'm obnoxious. He's real salt of the earth, and I'm real pretentious.
Fucking gazier.
Come on, Verna.
Now, Tim, you know what I want to hear at some point during this match?
We'll see how it goes, dude. Oh, man. I feel like my entire body's wrapped in a warm blanket right now. This is phenomenal. I'm going to settle into the groove real quick.
Oxy?
Yeah, what'd you take? It sounds great, whatever it is.
Just
Yeah, why are you so warm right now?
Just a bunch of... Well, first of all, I'm wearing a jacket that I sat through a 12-hour campfire in, so I'm smelling campfire. And then I went to outer space at McCusker's, or at Billy's house. And now I'm just... I had a bunch of Santucci's when I got home.
Yeah.
And he also he treated himself to a Sibian game chair.
Yeah. I'm having my prostate simulated via remote control right now. So yeah, you can say things are going pretty well for old daddy. Oh, Mike, have I updated the bubs on Fritz's brain?
I don't think so. Hit him with it.
Dude, so on the Patreon last week, I was taken out of the episode for like 30 minutes because Fritz bonked once again. And he's been doing this thing where he gets up in his big boy bed and he gets up on his knees and he's still asleep. And instead of like looking for like the cool spot on the blanket and pillow and shit like that, he just gets up, picks a direction, and then face plants back as hard as he can. And he usually lands face first on his pillow. But this time he went up 90 degrees and off the side of his bed and went into his brother's bed. So we went to the emergency room and he was fine. Doctors cleared him. They didn't even do like CAT scans or anything. They're like, you know what? Just from the way he's answering questions and the wound, we don't need to blast him with that radiation. I was like, sick, dude. No copay or no CAT scan copay. And then he went to his normal doctor this week and she's like, I'm glad you took him to the hospital because me seeing this right now, I would have guessed he fractured his skull.
Whoa.
How wild
really?
is that? Yeah. But he was already, I mean, we heard that and he was already fine. So it was like, Jesus Christ, dude, you got to fucking chill when you sleep. You're sleeping too much.
You got to get him a king-size kid's bed.
Only appropriate.
Wait, is he like? Does he still have a big bump and bruise?
Yeah, he looks like a fucking. There's something wrong with him. He looks like a dud right now.
Dude, Gus woke up like 3 weeks ago with, I mean, the size of a baseball, like a knot on his head. And it wasn't bruised. It was just like a gigantic ball.
Oh, God.
And we just like freaked out. And there was a
Press
little
down on it
red
really
dot.
hard.
in the
Go
middle.
away.
Yeah, well,
Press it back.
the first thing I did was press on it because I was like, "What the fuck is going on here?" And but it was a spider bite.
Damn,
It was an infected spider
that's
bite.
terrifying.
Yeah, but it was like the scariest. And like when you looked at him from the profile, it was like, it's such a frightening thing to see a bump like that on a kid.
Oh, anything where your kid doesn't look like the picture of them that you have in your head 24 hours a day, you're like, oh no, he's ruined. Something's fucked up forever.
Yeah,
He's either dead or ruined.
Yeah, like if they don't have good sleep and they have bags under their eyes, like what's wrong?
Yeah.
It's like,
He has lupus.
Didn't fucking sleep. Yeah, right. Or lupus.
Squeeze their eyes.
I gotta squeeze it. If it hurts, I gotta squeeze it. You know, Daddy's rule.
What was the worst? Like when you guys were young, what was the worst injury you guys had when you were a little kid?
I got pretty fucked up during a two-hand touch football game in a church parking lot, and it started off as one of my crowning achievements. I caught a bomb in a church parking lot, and as I caught it, and I had a clear path to the end zone, the kid that was covering me, he with nothing malicious, he two-hand touched, and the force of him pushed me right into a car, and I just smashed my head into the bumper, and it knocked me out. And when I woke up, I'm looking up at all my friends around me, and my friend Mikey goes, "Oh my God, his fucking ear's hanging off." My ear wasn't hanging off, but it was cut pretty bad, and it was bleeding pretty bad. So it was a very scary concussion, and I think I needed like 5 stitches. Oh, and this was cool too. Pretty disgusting, but at the time very cool because I was so fucked up. This is how I knew I was in pretty bad shape. My parents let me sleep in their bed for 3 days by myself, and they just slept downstairs on the couches.
Wow.
And
really?
Yeah,
luxury.
And my dad rented.
The ear off.
Yeah, yeah, it was a real fucking Van Gogh. But my dad rented me King Ralph, and it was the best.
Oh, that's what's up.
How about you guys?
I had 2.
Yeah.
I could wait.
2 concussions?
I don't know if they're both, but I had one when I was probably like between kindergarten age and like 2nd grade. So it's probably like between kindergarten and 1st grade for sure. And my dad owned a print shop, and they had a band practice area because this was like any working class dude played like guitar and drums and shit like that. And they would play like, you know, fucking shitty old white guy blues covers and shit like that. And he had to take me to work sometimes. I don't think he enjoyed taking. He didn't take me because he was like, I'm gonna have my boy at the business today. I think it was like, fuck, I gotta take them to work. So he would let me play around in the music room. There was like a punching bag I could fuck around with. And I was playing drums, and I don't know how I caused this to happen, but one of the cymbals fell, and it cracked me in the forehead, and it split me.
Damn, dude.
Like, it Harry Pottered me out. We had to go to the hospital and get stitches and everything. My recollection of that event has always been of watching myself get stitches. It was the weirdest fucking sensation.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. I've had a very vivid memory of that as far as like one of my first memories was getting stitches in my forehead from the third person. Pretty fucked up, right?
Yeah, I don't remember ever getting like the stitches. I remember like I cracked the back of my head open on a big wheel once. Oh, and I remember I was running to catch a football, and I ran into a like just a metal post, but I was running full speed looking behind me. So it was like it stopped me in my tracks, and I'll never forget because I got a concussion later on when I was older, but this feeling was like different. It wasn't like when I got a concussion when I was older, it was like, was that a concussion? Like I barely knew. This was definitely a fucking concussion. I was young, and it just stopped me in my tracks, and it felt like my whole body, like you know how like when you hit an aluminum bat, it like vibrates, like that feeling, like dong. My whole fucking body felt like bong, and it was like stars. It was brutal. And I was with my aunt, who was watching me and my brother at the time, and like wasn't a real aunt. It was like one of those Philly aunts. So it's like my mom's friend. We just called her aunt for 15 years. But she was like, "You're fine." She kept being like, "You're fine," and then like later on, I was like, "I definitely should have went to the hospital." I was fucked up for like 2 days from that, and it was also scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
Like
tuning forked. It's fucking
Yes, dude. Yes, that's exactly right.
That's fucking terrifying.
Yeah. As a kid, you're like, "What was that? Well, I've never felt anything like that." And every adult around you was like, "Come on, come on."
Yeah, and you can't articulate as a little kid like, no, I've never had anything like this in my whole life. I don't know what just happened.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, you're fucking fine. Let's go.
Yeah, I feel like retarded adults just treat kid concussions like bad naps.
They do. Dude, they do. Yeah, they do. They're just like, "Come on, what are you doing?" "Ah, you're fine. You're fine. Take another nap." And you're like,
you
"No,
were
I
asleep."
shouldn't go to sleep. Yeah.
Have
You were
have another
asleep.
slice of pizza and breathe.
Breathe and water.
Breathe, have another slice of pizza. Come on.
Dude, my mom used to be like, lay on your side and say a Hail Mary.
Give him a turn on the Nintendo so he calms
Religious cures.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom always hit me with the religious cure, and then I would hear the crack of a can of Miller Lite open like, in the living room.
Oh,
Jesus,
funny.
you got tuning forked.
Yeah, that's a scary sensation. If you, the first time you have it, you're like, what?
Yeah, you like turn into a cartoon for a minute. And you're like, is this
It
me
really-
forever?
It's really scary because the universe never
Yeah.
felt like that before. You're like, fucking, wow.
One
This
time
can
I
go
was-
on different
True.
speeds.
Yeah, it's
That's a
definitely
good
like
point.
you instantly identify with Bugs Bunny, like fucking stepping on a rake.
Yes.
One time I was like wrestling with one of my older Wigger brothers, and he did that fucking nasty thing where like they sneak in one hard shot when you're like either wrestling around or like, you know, fighting.
You ain't hurt. You ain't hurt.
His move was a downward elbow at the base of my neck, like right between my shoulder blades on my spine, and my feet went numb for a split second.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh
He
my
might be-
God.
he might be dead now. With rules.
Which rules?
It is with a very light heart that my fucking Wigger brother is dead.
Slide whistle. Woo!
Oh, nice take. Oh shit. Yeah.
I guess God needed another dude with a Scarface screen name.
I mean, I'm sure this joke's been made a million times, but like, I'm just like imagining like, all dogs go to heaven, but it's DAWG. They're all weird.
Damn. Just imagine how sick it is for like a Wigger to get to heaven, and as he locks eyes with God, does like the tenting of the hands as he knows he's finally about to be judged by the one person that could judge him.
Yeah, finally, my dude, finally.
Yo, hit me with it.
Yeah, he steps up.
And
like,
God's like, "You're a bad dad."
What?
I was like, "Oh fuck, dude."
okay,
everybody
then.
was
Yeah, but
right.
aside from that,
Okay.
Dynamite.
God's like- God's like, just so you know, nobody found your body yet, and your toddler's still in the apartment with the pit bull.
Nobody found your body, and also no one's looking. It's over.
Fuck.
In 3 days, your toddler's going to accidentally go on Facebook Live from your account, and then the police are going to come.
Dude, he's borrowing money in the Beetlejuice waiting room.
Hey, my man.
How's your phone?
Yo, you're out of cups out here.
Damn.
Dude, Tim, was it you or no? I think it was Rainey that brought up the "Can I borrow $20?" I
That was
forgot dudes used to say that all the time.
Yeah,
Can
they
I
hold
borrow
$20
$20?
until like Thursday. I don't get paid. I get paid after that, but I'm supposed to. I have a dead aunt. Let me hit you back. Yeah, let me hit you back. All right, I give you 10 on the first. Yeah, dude, and you would hear these transactions over fucking Nextels on the bus constantly.
Yeah.
Tell him I'll hit him back. Tell him. Well, ask him again.
Why ask him again?
All right, well, tell mommy.
Dude, mommy is a big white trash thing. Old
Yeah,
dudes
dude.
calling their mom mommy.
Well, that's a definitive old wigger move. Like if you,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's only dudes over a certain age, but yeah, that's one of the main symptoms of like a short circuiting that like wigger that lives too long. Like they survive deactivation, like Westworld wiggers.
It's like a Blade Runner thing where like you have to go find wiggers that live too long.
It's Blade Wigger.
You survive deactivation.
Blade Wigger is just futuristic buses running in all these different directions. Dude, my mom's dad, my maternal grandmother used to fucking scream at my sister and I for referring to my mom as mommy, and we were little kids. But in hindsight, he may have just sensed that like I was on the verge of becoming wigger.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, nothing kicked my parenting instincts into gear like a distant wigger trait coming down the pike.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think what's Dern going to win the decision here. I don't think Verna did enough. She couldn't get enough started. Dern looked kind of relaxed on her feet, which is great for one of those jiu-jitsu pros.
Is Ferguson next up? Is that the next fight?
So, yeah.
Oliveira Ferguson?
Oh wow, damn! These flew.
Man, she just fucking snuck her.
Man,
Excuse me.
It was funny the way that fight ended. It seemed like she was working for an omoplata and then a toe hold, and that would have been a very cool way for this to end.
That was a terrible toe hold though. So distant. She was like reaching above her head. Nothing happens when you're reaching above your head. Nothing good. Dude, oh man, poor Verna.
Except you're getting your pussy ate.
Yeah, she really. Verna knows what you're talking about there, dude.
Oh, come on, dude.
Yeah, let me go piss before this fight.
Fucking bitch.
Go piss.
Great, there's my fucking $3 parlay. Right out the window.
Guys, what are your most notable gambling victories?
One was here. I forget what it was. I did like some dumb parlay. I don't gamble that much, and the only time I do it is when we do these, and I like just do it on FanDuel for like no money.
Yeah.
But I hit on. It was like a 5-fight parlay. Remember, I texted you guys about it.
Oh yeah.
Was it fairly recent?
It was very recent.
Within months.
I only bet I bet I think I bet $5 or $10, but the payout was like 400.
Whoa, man! What did you get yourself?
Oh, I just paid bills.
Yeah.
I just paid fucking credit one.
Chris, what about you?
I think Dos Santos' first fight in the UFC when he knocked Verdum out. I bet on him to knock him out in the first round, and just because Verdum looked like total shit at that weigh-in. I remember it was like over 10 years ago. That's like my one crafty gambling call, I think.
Did you treat yourself to something, or did you just put that toward another fight?
No, I just recently got a job as like a doorman with like a couple other guys at a bar, and I told them to bet on Dos Santos, and like a couple of them did, and it made them money, so it like made me cool with that job.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
Ah, that's what's up.
Yeah, and I was definitely the smallest guy, and like shouldn't have been like a doorman at the time.
Damn.
I was like lady fights. I would be like, "Where's Chris at?"
Oh, dude, lady fights. I always take them because the odds are always wild.
Yeah.
Because kind of like what Tim said, like a lot of these fighters sometimes like it seems like the UFC is just trying to shepherd them into a high position in the rankings. So they put them up against somebody like, she's favored by like 500, and the other girl like just beats the shit out of her. It's like, well, just people don't know that girl's out there floating around out there beating the shit out of ladies. But what about you, Mike? You got any big ones?
It might have been no, it wasn't the first time. It was probably the second time I played blackjack. I think I won like $400, which at the time was just a monster amount of money. And I brought my wife. Earlier in the night, I had gone to a CSNY concert, and I drove home and I picked my wife up, and we drove down to Atlantic City together. And we were a couple hours there, and it was just everything was working out at the blackjack table. And I was up like 400. And when they changed dealers, the dealer walked past my wife, and he said, "You should get him out of here." because I guess he knew that like I was going to lose all that money with the way that I was betting.
Wow.
And
really?
sure enough, I lost most of it back. And I think I went home with maybe like 150. So I drove home at like 5 a.m, went to sleep for like 7 or 8 hours, and immediately drove back down to Atlantic City and lost whatever I had left in about 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
but
shit.
dude, that gave me the blackjack bug, man. I would go down every fucking weekend and I would lose constantly. And it took probably 3 months of consistent losing for me to really like learn my lesson, because I had a really hard loss, which was kind of shook it out of my system. I went down, I didn't have a lot of money, and this was like a Friday night, and the limits are higher. So it was like a $25 minimum, minimum bet, I mean.
Right.
And it was like a $25 minimum, and it was just, it felt like 8 minutes that I was fucking gone. And I barely had any gas in my car going down there. So when I went out to my car to fucking leave, I realized I'd locked my fucking keys in the car too.
Oh.
So I had to go in and get the guy. I'll never forget, the guy's name was Clinton. Then this guy from fucking might have been Bally's, fucking opened my car up and got my shit out for me. And I was like, dude, I don't have any money to tip you. I'm sorry. He's like, I get it, man. No big deal. And I think I had like maybe enough change to get me over the bridge when I was in like Camden. I stopped off for gas. And again, because in Jersey you can't pump your own gas, so like they expect tips. And I had to look another man in the eye and say, I don't have any money to tip you, and here's $3 in fucking pennies to put as much gas in my car as you can.
Oh my God. Jesus, that's brutal.
Yeah.
That's fucking brutal.
But it was fun for a while, even though losing every weekend.
I'm back.
Yeah, dude. That would be my fears. Like, I feel like if I would catch that bug like way too quick. Like the few times I've been like, I've gone to like a bachelor party or something where like we've gone to like a casino and like, or like we've gone to like the Borgata. Yeah. But the same thing, like when you get there early, they have like $5 tables.
Yeah.
And then it's like $10 tables, then like 15, and you're like, oh, this is changing very quickly. And then you can just see how it gets out of control so fast.
It does, but one of the strange things about gambling for me was anything else that I've gotten that carried away with, it presented the potential to destroy my life. Whereas I have since gambled, but it's like a one and done. Like maybe twice a year, I will actually gamble on something, and it's like, all right, I don't want to, whether I win or lose. It's not something that picked up again after that, which is odd, because with fucking anything else, I would fucking do it until I was in peril.
I wonder if that's because I feel the same way. Like I've never outside of this stuff, I'm never really drawn to it. But I wonder if that's because like maybe the people that are drawn to it, maybe they like hit real big at some point, and like now that adrenaline is just something they're chasing. And I don't know. Like I don't know what the fuck it is. Like because I know people that still like they like don't like ruin their lives gambling. Like stole money from people to like get. It's not that I understand it for drug addicts, but I kind of forgive it quicker because at least drug addicts are high. You know, but like when a sober person steals money, you're like, damn, dude, like you're sober and you're taking money from your mom.
Are you talking about like compulsive gambling?
Yeah, I mean, which again, like I'm sure that falls into like the psychological atmosphere somewhere.
Well, part of the reason that I don't like identify with it at all is because whenever you see like bookies and shit in like movies, it's always like, and you better pay up or I'll rip your fucking dick off. And if I was just like betting for the sake of betting, we're like, dude, fuck you, dude. Well, then never mind, dude, cancel it. It's not very inviting. You'd think that like bookies would be like, who knows, man? Maybe your luck's gonna turn around. Why don't you just bet me another, 15 G's?
You want to get like nicely sold by the bookie?
Snap your fucking meat off of your body if you're wrong about this. It's like, I had a good feeling. I don't know what to tell you. All right.
Yeah.
I'm too.
Yeah, I guess I don't want the Dolphins anymore. You're right, dude. It's always it's always like an aggressive motion to be like,
bookie customer service sucks.
Bookie customer service does suck.
Dude, when I went through that blackjack run, I kept watching Rounders, even though it was a poker movie, and I would just be like, "Yeah, this is
that's
me."
what I was thinking of. Grandma, is that guy's name? They call him that?
Oh yeah.
Malkovich.
Yeah.
No, that's Teddy KGB. The
Oh, I thought it was the same.
That's
guy.
in Rounders.
yeah.
Yeah, he's
that's
the
around.
Oreo guy.
That's
Yeah,
the
Teddy
Oreo
KGB's
guy.
the Oreo
Yeah.
guy, and then there was Totoro's in that. I forget what
Totoro's
his
in
name
that.
is.
Norton. Yeah, there's a henchman named like Grandma who fucking robs Norton in a bathroom at like the beginning of part of that movie.
Oh yeah, Graham was the tough guy. Got it right. Yeah, Teddy KGB was the give this man.
I don't remember that part.
Manis.
Yeah. The weirdest fucking Russian accent ever.
He beat me straight up.
Yeah,
Look at how I'm dressed, bro. You think I'm not down with Teddy KGB?
Yeah, you're that Timmy KGB right now, boy.
Timmy KGB, dude. Praise be.
Give that man his mushrooms.
Praise his mushrooms. His fucking mushrooms.
Give that man his mushrooms. Oh.
I think Shaft did say I'm streaming from Verdansk. Tony needs a big win here. Oh God, he's working a speed bag with just his elbow.
Man, you are behind me.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is, man. It's a high quality video. Excuse me.
Yeah, I think I don't know. Tony might be done,
Tony
man.
Fight says Cowboy Oliveira. What do you mean Tony might be done? He lost one fight. He's just a weirdo.
Yeah, he's a weird. I don't know. I bet on the other guy. That's why I'm trying to convince myself leading up to him. Like, dude, these highlights definitely good choice, Chris.
I think
Tony
Cowboy
Ferguson's
Oliveira has
definitely lose.
been around for a very long time, and it's like
He started when he was like 20.
It's
He
hot and
started as a
cold.
young man.
True, I guess he's still developing. How long has he been doing the bleach hair? Is this his second fight with bleach hair?
I think it's relatively new.
Such a cool move.
He has terrible standing defense, though.
Yeah, but doesn't he have like bonkers striking?
Yeah, offensive striking, yes.
Yeah,
But-
he's gonna be fucking awesome. Tony
also
gets
doesn't
hit,
do-
too. Tony doesn't care about getting hit. He'll march through it. He'll chop you up.
Yeah, that's why I think this is probably a bad bet on my part. But
I can go either way.
Oh my God. Cameron in the chat said, I knew a guy who owed a bookie $2,300, had to ask his parents for the money, then immediately got robbed.
oh my
God.
fucking Jesus!
Wait, wasn't that? That's the
Holy
new
shit,
muscle.
dude.
That's new muscle.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I think that's what he was talking about.
Oh. Ah, all right.
Oh, dude, we're trying to get a UFC stream in the same room, Chef. It's honestly it's a priority for 2021.
Yeah, we could probably do that.
I'm
Where can we
outfitting.
do that at?
I'm outfitting my basement with a big TV and a couch, and I'll put up cameras and shit. I'll mic us. Don't
Yeah,
worry
but dude,
about it.
oh, you mean like? What do you mean like? What does he mean like? Sync it up with? Like he wants to see the actual fight. on the
No, so
stream?
that we're on the same page.
Oh yeah, but dude, I've paid for it and I'm behind. There have
Oh, I
been
thought
times
you
where
were
I'm
like all
watching
in the
this
same room, like everybody on a big couch.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be way nice.
What the fuck? Cowboy looks like Anderson Cooper right now.
I never like when a professional fighter changes his look this much.
Yeah, this is like when ladies come in wearing the shirt.
Sometimes, like they do it with tattoo. You ever see a fighter have no tattoos, and then the next fight they have like a full
They come off a
sleeve
big
and,
win.
like, some other
Yeah,
shit
they got
done.
some new ink.
Yeah.
It always concerns me. Man, I wish I didn't bet on this guy.
Looking forward
What
to
is
this Moreno fight.
Cyberpunk's a video game?
Yeah, why?
Or is it a band? Okay. I'm just asking. I've seen it on the internet about. I didn't know what it was. There's an ad up for it right now.
Yeah, it fucking
Figured I'd
rules.
ask.
It rules. You get to pick your dong.
Cool.
I mean, that's all I need to know. I spent probably 45 minutes on the stream the other day just waggling around the dong, switching back and forth between meats.
Do you get to use it?
So I've heard, but I'm waiting to find the right one. Speaking of which, I mean, perfect swag. Wait, I mean, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Sunday morning coffee stream. We'll be playing more Cyberpunk. Highly interactive. Got the chat making most of the decisions in the game.
Is it like a Blade Runner video game? What is
Pretty
that
much.
thing?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much exact. Like the first like 15 minutes had a very direct Blade Runner reference where you're eating ramen on a neon. Street shop.
Okay, well, that's fun.
Yeah, it rules.
Say Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, man, it's like Grand Theft Auto, Blade Runner. You get to upgrade your body with robot parts. There was a titty. There was good titties. Game rules.
How about that?
Oh man, people don't want me to talk about video games. Sorry about that, guys. You can fucking suck me.
Man.
Jeez, look at Tony Ferguson's haircut.
Shaving it close. Look at that forward head posture.
Wait, so he doesn't fuck around with Eddie Bravo anymore? Is that what I'm to understand?
Did they break up?
The chat said he fired everybody.
This guy is a nut bar.
Yeah.
He's firing everybody.
It's not personal, it's business. Like that kind of shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hopefully he does something cool. I think it's very interesting that he doesn't do sparring in his training, or so this headline said. I feel like that's starting to become... Yeah, well, he said he hasn't sparred in like 5 years or something like that. And I feel like that's where a lot of these dudes are getting their cumulative head trauma.
Oh. Yeah, that's probably right.
This would be. I would love to see him do something special, but I think no matter what, this is gonna rule. It's gonna be hard for the main event to top this, and it might though.
Main event's probably gonna be good.
All right, Tony's spitting water everywhere.
Let's go, Chuck.
That's just not a great idea to spew air particles into the sky. They're like, we barely got this event approved. Could you not, Tony?
Tony, come on, bud. Oh, Jesus. This fucking
fuck, dude, that's terrible. Cut away.
Got away.
God damn it.
We told him.
These dudes are so similar.
Fighting!
Is Oliveira wearing a skirt?
No, he's just got his shit tucked.
All right.
Oh my
Man,
goodness.
I really didn't appreciate it when I saw it, but the more that I think about it and the more that I've replayed it, Paulo Costa getting humped on was definitely one of my favorite UFC moments.
Yeah, I agree, dude. Underappreciated. We didn't celebrate it enough.
I lost money on that fight. I wasn't celebrating shit. I remember being upset. I fell for that marketing. God damn it.
Oh, man. Remember how... Yeah. We said some bad words about it. That's why. Now I'm recalling. Now it's coming back to me.
What do we say?
Yeah, what do we say?
We all did some very insulting impressions of Brazilians after that happened. Not sure who, I don't know, was like doing it the most. Not even worth.
I don't know.
Not even worth wondering at this point.
I think we're still a few generations before Brazilian impressions get you in trouble. I think we're a few decades away from that.
Yeah, but by the time it becomes a big deal, it's going to be like on the same level of, you know, your family owning slaves. Like, oh, you did Brazilian impressions in 2020? Wow, dude. Well, your family is no longer welcome at this university.
On Oliveira. Come on, baby.
Dude, a Brazilian impression is the equivalent of doing black belt face.
God damn it, Mike.
Come on, Mike.
I almost got to bed without that shit happening.
The monster's awakened.
Touche bon.
Ooh.
Dude, Shaft, I'm not doing a bad stoner impression. I haven't slept in weeks, and then I had a 2-hour fucking night of sleep the night before last, so that I could smoke that fucking brisket. I'm burnt.
Tim, what's at the basis of your sleep issues?
Ooh.
I'm wondering.
Wait, you're wondering what is it the base, or you're wondering that's
Why?
you can't
Yeah,
sleep?
wondering why I can't sleep.
Wow.
Oh, it's because I need to. I've been delayed getting back onto a mushroom cycle that I've been looking forward to.
You up late?
already doing his weird shit. God damn it,
Tim, are you up late thinking about the pussy too?
no, dog. I fucking act. I say, please, may I have some pussy?
Whoa,
Me.
nice
I say,
takedown.
excuse me, dear. Trouble you for a spot of pussy?
You still got that pussy in the back? Yeah, I think I've got some left. I'll bring it up for you. Don't be paying me fucking full price for that, you know.
Tony is moving very weirdly.
Yeah.
We get to see him do jiu-jitsu off his back, which is where he is very special.
That's so interesting that he fired everybody. What the fuck kind of camp did he have?
Dude, get your fucking fingers out of his eyes.
All right. Winning this round. Eso.
Randy, did you get birthday pussy, dude?
I did, man.
What about anniversary pussy?
Both. Yeah, man.
Whoa.
Fucking man.
Wow.
Tim, I was going to go to bed on my anniversary when you called me, and you were hooting and hollering about getting pussy, and I was like, man, I got to do this. So I went up to bed, and I don't know. You know, sometimes like your wife will just do something very simple, and then you just turn into a fucking Tasmanian rapist.
What do you mean by something very simple?
Like she'll be brushing her hair, and her cheeks will just be wiggling, and then you're just like, shut the door.
Oh yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So thank you for the inspiration.
Bro, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, and my birthday, I got pussy as soon as I woke up. I wasn't even fully awake, man.
Oh,
Might not have been consensual.
I don't remember why I called Mike on his anniversary, but I remembered as he was picking up the phone, I was like, "Oh, dude, it's your anniversary." I was like, "Are you getting pussy?" And I could hear his wife respond to it in the background. I was like, "Oh, this is either very loud or on speakerphone." I was like, "Well, listen, dude, do not let me hear about you not getting pussy. That's the last thing you should do right now."
And here I am, man.
That's my fucking guy.
Thank you, buddy. I
One
appreciate
pussy
you.
man to another.
Yeah, man. We're all pussy men here, man. You know, that's one thing, taking away from the fight here for a second, but I have to say this. That's one thing I really appreciate about my wife is I still get my dick sucked on demand, and I pretty much get pussy on demand as well. And I can't identify with guys saying their wives saying they always have headaches and shit like that. But, man, it's a glut of riches here.
That feels like a myth, dude. I feel like I've heard that.
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard people say that, but like I don't know. I don't know. That's never been my experience, and I don't really know a ton of guys where that is their experience.
Yeah.
Some dudes I know are like, yeah, she's never wants to. It's like, all right, well, I guess you have to end that. You have to figure out a way to get
Sounds
out
like
of
a
that.
bad marriage. Dude.
Oh, God, he's going to break his arm.
You should get divorced.
No. Jeez.
Woo!
What in the world are you guys seeing?
Oh boy.
Seeing me pulling down the W.
Man.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Did he break his arm?
How am I this far behind? Oh, wow, that was a very fast armbar.
I couldn't watch that, man.
Oh shit.
Wow,
Jesus.
how did he survive that?
It did get gross, right?
That was very gross.
I try not to react because I know I'm ahead of you guys.
He's gonna
but it
slam
was
the arm against the cage. Like this isn't
fucking
even.
disgusting.
One
Wait,
time-
was that the end of the round?
Yeah, that was. It wasn't in
not
the fight.
a win.
He was close to tapping, I think, right there. Well, I'm
Wait,
seconds
that's
behind.
not the end of the fight?
Dude, it's the end of the round. He survived that. Look at him.
I
Jesus.
can't live this kind of drama. I thought I already had this bet won.
Oh,
God
my
damn.
God.
I
God damn,
can't live
dude.
this kind of drama.
Look at him.
Fucking break that thing. Come on, man. I already had this money.
Ah.
Come on, dude. Break that
Jesus
fucking
Christ,
arm.
man.
They're going to keep fighting. I had this. Come on. Where's the doctor? I'm going to lose this fucking bet.
Dude, a guy that I fucked up his elbow at the gym. Well, I maintain that he fucked it up. He should have not did some things as I was holding on to it this way, and it dislocated, and it went back in, but he still got it checked out, and he said it was fine. And every time I see him, like, how's the elbow, man? He's like, it's good. You know, he wears like a brace around it. Just found out he's getting surgery on it,
Oh, no.
and it's a terrible feeling.
Did he turn like a weird way or something?
Jeez.
Yeah, he did the opposite of what he should have done, and he tried to like muscle through it, and his elbow
Oh,
just
no.
went like apart. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, Jesus. Ew. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's a crummy feeling because then you feel guilty. Like,
Feel
Yeah.
guilty. He's like a fucking tough dude to practice against, so it's like, oh, now I'm losing that too. This is all about me. Like, dude, you have no idea what you're doing to me by getting this surgery. Cancel it.
Ooh, somebody is.
Oh, man. It's Oliveira. He hit him with one of those up kicks. Why are you stopping the fight for?
What am I, like 20 minutes behind here? Come on.
There's all sorts of drama here.
Okay,
we got an
man.
up kick and we got a bad cut.
dude, I'm at 410. Where are you guys at?
I don't know. They don't have the time up right now, but
No, they stopped it.
oh, come on.
Are they stopping this fight because of that blood?
Yeah, they're gonna have a check now.
They're having him checked for the up kick.
He has to take a COVID
Come on.
test mid-fight.
Man, he's shaking his head a good bit. What the fuck's going on there?
Dude, he's the best at like that weird attack shit.
Unorthodox striker.
Phew.
Was it illegal?
No, I think he was standing up.
Oliveira had one knee down.
Oh, bullshit. That's not how I seen it.
Yeah, they're
No,
going
no,
again.
he's on both feet. I'm watching replay right now. Oh, yeah, one knee was kind of down. I mean, it was definitely
To
down.
accept the truth. Wait, is it? They're back fighting now.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
Where's everybody at?
They're going. I'm 310.
338. What the
Jesus.
fuck?
I'm 305.
All right, I'll try not to say anything if anything pops off, but
Yeah, if one dude sucks the other dude, please don't let me know.
this is classic Ferguson. Very cool, weird shit.
Yeah.
I'd throw another one. Me, dude, I'd knock him out right here. That's
Why
what I
aren't you
would do.
just hitting him?
Dude, sock him.
Get in there.
Is he bleeding a bunch, though? No, he's not bleeding that much.
Not too bad.
Hey, Ferguson's doing a lot of interesting
only
things, but
3
he's
rounds,
also
dude.
losing this fight.
Yeah.
He's been on bottom. He lost the first round.
He's not grabbing. He's using his leg. He's using his legs from the bottom, but you should also be using your hands to pull him in. Don't just like try to do all the control with your feet. Like when he's on his back and getting stacked like that, he's putting his hands on the floor behind his head, but
Oh, he's
That's not
eating
doing a ton.
strange knees to the body while he's upside down.
he's got to be reaching for something.
I think he's going to try to Kimura him.
I hope he does, man. Everyone knows that's my favorite. That's the one thing. That's the first thing to know about me. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, the chat's
This
way
is
ahead of me too.
fucking
I'm way
weird.
behind.
This is so weird. Just like a guy's upside down. I
Yeah.
feel like at some point you just stand up and be like, "All right, dude, you're being too silly."
Ooh.
It's like a brother. It's like a brother fight.
Yeah, like, stop being so silly. You gotta fight.
Stop being so silly.
Put these fucking legs down. We gotta fight.
Bruv against bruv, isn't it? Ooh, this is cool.
It's another silly position.
This is all very silly.
Ew, this is
I mean,
either. I'm sorry. Go ahead, John.
Do you feel like Ferguson's just definitely exerting more energy being in this position than Oliveira?
Not necessarily. But...
You know?
I think he's. This looks like it could either be the coolest fucking choke ever or a colossal waste of energy.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I'm
it's like
watching later.
he's using his hip to do a triangle. He's using his hip and underarm to do like a weird hybrid triangle.
It's like a stalling position, isn't it?
Nah,
It's
Eddie
not
Bravo
going for anything.
dudes get these kinds of wins. There's a video going around right now of like it's like a white belt against a blue belt or something like that. It's like a mismatch, and the less experienced guy does something like this from the bottom and wins. And it was clear that he'd been like practicing it for a long time. Like it's the one thing that he knows. This shit works. But you know that's in like local tournaments between amateurs. Who knows? I think the reason. I think if Tony were exerting himself more, he'd be in a different position. He's just kind of like being passive and I think hoping something comes to him.
Yeah.
He's down 2 rounds in a 3-round fight. Yeah, I think he is being a little too passive.
How much of that you think could be his arms just really fucked up?
Oh, I forgot about that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
Just get these two fucking weirdos off my TV. These weird looking weirdos.
Dude, when you said that, I just immediately thought of Ben's reaction to Mary Jo showing him you and I on the Tonight Show. You said that when she showed him us on the Tonight Show, he's like, I do not want to watch this movie anymore.
I forgot he was a little fucker. He's a little motherfucker.
He's a little stinker.
All right, he better make something happen before, like he can't do that shit on the ground. His high level unorthodox grappling means nothing. It's been completely neutralized.
John, it's funny you said that. Did you see that tweet that just popped up? A guy said that Oliveira's big brothering Tony Ferguson right now.
Oh, really?
They're watching the stream.
Fuck yeah. Sneaking in our fucking
Stealing our
sweet
analysis.
riffs.
They know that this goes behind the paywall.
Well, nope.
Oh yeah, there it is. 25 seconds later, I just saw that tweet on the screen. I wonder if Tony will consider like a therapist or something if he can't pull this off. Like I
He's
think
gonna.
all the weirdo shit is ruining his life.
Yeah.
He's gonna fire his old therapist.
Maybe he'll pull off a submission. I don't think he will. Oliveira
These types
surprising
of
with
dudes,
a
though,
couple.
they get in this mindset though where it's so like he seems like the kind of guy that would like suicide by fight. Where he's like, I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? Like he's not gonna learn and grow from it. He's like, I'll just fight until I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like he seems very committed to this.
He's fucked up.
Yeah.
He got the I mean, Gaethje fucked him up.
Shoot
Dude.
him up. He's getting dominated in this fight.
Man, he's so smooth, Oliveira.
I think he's surprised by not having more success.
Whoa, no.
Man, he is getting dominated in this fight.
Wow.
Wow. Big nasty. I don't know where you guys are at.
No, Oliveira looking like a very slick grappler against Tony is super impressive. Wow. I just got to the part where he sat into the triangle.
Okay.
Man.
That same arm is stuck in there. Or maybe
Yep, that's why I was asking where. Yep.
Wowee. These transitions
Just
are
suffocating,
beautiful.
man. It's like a snake.
Ooh. Hot as that out there.
Oh man, this is cool.
Yeah, great side control. This is awesome. This is it sucks that Tony lost that last fight because otherwise I think this would be a bigger deal for Oliveira, like making this jump in competition. Or like finally performing against this level of competition. And now instead it's like, does Tony still have it?
Man, he's Jesus.
He's Mike, I hate to say this, but Tony's really eating his own pussy out there.
I'm glad I got to hear it today because
He is just getting squashed. I am going to win this bet. Yes.
Hell yeah.
yeah, I think we're definitely going to find out that Ferguson's arm is broken in 13 places.
Good.
He's gonna be chewing.
Whoa! Oh! What? Oh. I'm actually getting my dick sucked under here. I'm sorry. I should have said something earlier.
Whoa. How far behind you am I? Because I'm still waiting to see what that was.
I'm at 44 seconds.
My God.
I'm at 50 seconds.
I was referring to the back take from
transition.
side control.
And then the instant reversal.
Man, this is wild to see him do this against him.
Good for Oliver, man. Plus his cool haircut. This is a total reinvention. She's all thatting himself. He's definitely gonna get asked to prom after this. Hey man, I was sucking your meat as a bet, but now I actually love you.
Tim, would it be fair to say she's all matting him?
My
Would it, Tim?
damn.
Oh man, I wish that was 5 rounds.
She's all matting him. I mean, sometimes it's a stretch, and other times it's like a symptom of something.
I was bitten by a retarded spider. A spider with an extra leg.
Silly flat chiclet teeth. Doesn't have good spider teeth.
A downy long legs.
That was insane.
Man.
FanDuel account looking healthy. Woo!
Nice, Chris. Man. Oh, man. Dude, that fucking arm bar.
That was gross. I thought it was over. It's disgusting. It's
Now we never have to
side.
hear about Tony and Khabib ever again.
Oh, good point. Yes. Fuck that fight anyway. Great point.
That just simplified a lot of shit. I can't believe how they're showing the replay of that arm. It's definitely bending. God. Whoa. Dude, how far back do arms go?
Yeah, it was gross. I thought it was over.
I actually, he's chewing gum like with a chain swinging around his neck. He's pulling his glasses down. I actually break my arms before every fight. Playing with a stress ball, catching it hard as fuck. He's explaining this fight to a bus driver. All right, one more fight, and then I can get some rest. I feel like I bounced back a little bit. I feel like I got some wind in my sails.
Yeah, you're a sleepy boy when we started, buddy.
Look at me now, flying high.
Love that song.
I'm sleepy as fuck now too. But I'm gonna murder through this next fight.
Chef said
dude.
Tony lost his marbles years ago thinking there are things in the walls of his house. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Dude,
You know
did
what
he
he's
actually
back
think
up.
that? Because I would believe it.
I think so. Yeah. He's a fucked up dude. And I think he has the thing. So like when certain athletes get crazy and the people around them just enable them because it's like, well, I don't want him to like get mad and cut me off because I make my money off of being in his entourage. But like Tony's so crazy, and I think the people around him that like he doesn't listen to, they're just like, all right, well, he's also very annoying, so I don't know if I'm going to try to help him any more than this. Like his crazy is so grating.
Yeah. It's very uncomfortable to listen to him get interviewed, and like any of these like UFC like pre-fight videos, these like embeddeds, he's a fucking nightmare in all those.
Maybe he has like a brain parasite.
It makes me nervous to see him start doing interviews because I like him as a fighter. But yeah, when I see him in front of a microphone, I'm like, man, I'm gonna hate this.
Yeah.
Oh man, their masks look like the Joker gas masks. Love that Joker.
He got worked by Oliveira, man. All 3 rounds.
Beautiful armbar. I love that armbar that went for from out. Again, just white belt shit is making a comeback in the UFC. Just fundamentals, winning fights. Stop it with all this trying to be the next guy that pulls off the twister nonsense. Hit me strong positions, back takes, triangles. Oof. They just showed the triangle transition. My goodness.
Man, that was the coolest grappling I've seen in a long time in UFC.
Yeah, Oliveira looked fucking great.
With as good as Ferguson is, it just felt like he was setting something up the entire time, but then anything he did, Oliveira had an answer for it. There was one transition where it was so slick, like you could see him setting up a Darce, and Oliveira wasn't having it, run right back to side control. Just everything was just super, super smooth.
Are you talking about towards the end of that third round?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was something going on. There was like a quick move there from Ferguson. I was like, ooh, that looks promising. But yeah, this dude, like, he just seemed in control the whole time. And Ferguson moves in such an unorthodox and like surprising way.
In this post-fight interview, he looks like Logan Paolo.
Come on, man.
I love it, Tim.
Thank you. Oh, John, did you watch more Patriot, by the way?
No, I only watched the first episode. It was very, very good. It was just also like the mental requirement needed to like follow the storyline is pretty high.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it is kind of like for really super smart people. I don't know. You know what I mean?
I'm not that smart. I'm not that smart. Sometimes I'll watch
it. It requires like almost like an emotional vulnerability to really appreciate it. And it's like that could be a bunch to gather for a fucking TV show at 8 p.m.
Well, yeah, it's like it's also just like I felt myself just trying to pay attention to every single piece of dialogue because it was very important. They didn't really repeat exposition.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I don't want to give anything away. And dude, Patriot is an impossible show to recommend because it's hard to sum up before someone stops listening.
Yeah.
But eventually the plot all becomes the plot is all delivered through the main character is a fucked up like intelligence agent, and his like superiors are getting worried because his folk singing is getting more and more honest, and he's explaining the plot of the show through his folk songs that he's playing in the show.
Well, all right, so that I definitely understood that. It was just like,
yeah, he sums up so much. Like, yeah, when that shit happens, he wraps it all.
First of all, he sings very quickly, and he talks about Middle Eastern leaders with like 5 names, and he says it so quickly, and you're like, well, what's he talking about there? And then like he's like saying like, I don't know, it's very complicated exposition that he delivers very quickly while also playing the guitar, and then it's never repeated. Yeah. So if you are chewing something, you're probably gonna miss anything
he's saying. Children, yeah, we turned that show off a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I liked it a lot.
I was over the moon for it.
I loved it. I loved the first episode I saw. I'll definitely watch more. I love his brother.
Oh, his brother is like the perfect, like, fat, useless pussy comedy guy.
Yeah, but it's like it's done in a unique way. It's not like your typical like, oh, I just eat Cheetos and I'm fat.
Yeah,
and I'm stupid
I rolled my eyes at him
at
first, and then he won me over.
Yeah.
Anyway, watch Patriot, guys. It's on Amazon. Oh my god! And then I forgot the main event is still next. This is going to be an explosion.
I think fucking Moreno is going to win.
I don't know, man. It's hard to bet against either of these dudes.
I just bet against Moreno. It's not that difficult.
Very, very cool. You got me.
Well, all my winnings. Here we go.
I watched the weigh-in, and what sealed the deal for me is like Moreno just wasn't. He was like smiling, and the other dude was doing that like stare down thing. And I don't know, Moreno's response to it was just so. It just destabilized the whole situation. I don't know.
Moreno is
like when a guy comes out, they're like,
for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's me anyway. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I mean, both dudes would fucking get it. I think I fucking wouldn't suck their birds.
Don't ever say that about me, dude.
Come on, man.
Don't ever doubt for a second I will suck these dudes dry.
Don't come out here acting like I won't suck off hot dudes.
These next 2 dudes are like 3 feet tall, though. They're like small dudes. You're looking for a new date.
Is there a date for McGregor and Poirier? That'd be a fun
like
one.
June something.
That'd be a fun one to skip. No reason. It's like, oh yeah, I heard that's happening.
Oh boy.
If you look at like if you go to McGregor's like Facebook timeline before he got to the UFC, every post is just it is with a heavy heart. It's all just Irish wiggers. And
really?
Deaths.
Is it really?
Probably. That's what I'm saying. That was his entire life was those people before he got to the UFC. Now he's like telling royalty that he's not returning their cars.
Yeah.
That is actually exciting. Yeah, it's almost lame to get excited for a Conor McGregor fight, but at the same time, I don't think it is because he does cool shit in his fights. But when McGregor beat Poirier, I think that like kickstarted Poirier's career, and now he's different from what he was. He's more very fucking cool.
Do you think Poirier can win though?
Yeah, dude, definitely can.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
He's a solid dude with crazy skills and hot as fuck. Damn. He just showed his face.
Hot as fuck.
Damn, Poirier's so hot.
Poirier is a fucking hot dude.
Jesus Christ. That's like he's a worst case scenario for the seat next to your wife on a long flight.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the dude from another school that starts dating your ex-girlfriend in high school.
He's got like troop cadence, but doesn't actually ever like cross the boundary. It's crazy.
Yeah. Troop cadence. Dude, what did Shane say about Billy? He's stealing valor with his look. I think about that all the time. He's like, you're stealing valor with that whole look you got going on. Were you at Billy's tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, that's where you guys did Stoner Dads?
Yeah, we had a bunch of really dumb ideas for how we wanted the room to look, and Billy did not bat an eye. He was just like, let me know how I can help. Didn't make fun of it. It was, and when you see it, you're like, I can't believe Billy didn't ask them to leave. All right, man, they don't need to hype this yet. That pay-per-view's going to sell itself. End the promo. Get to the main event. Let me see these little guys move at the fucking Mach 5.
Moreno's going to get fucked up.
Do you think the fight lasts more than a minute? Either way? The Moreno and Figueiredo.
Nah, yeah, it'll be longer than a minute. It might be inside the first round, though.
Whoa, they just showed a Cirque du Soleil billboard in like the background of the Vegas shot.
Where are they doing shows these days? They're not doing live shows, are they?
They're all doing burlesque now, I think.
With COVID, the Cirque du Soleil people are doing...
No. Do you need like the thrill of the crowd for Cirque du Soleil? Could you do that over Zoom?
Oh, you got to be there for that.
Like, is it not as good when you can hear like the wires from the trapeze like hitting things in the rack? Kind of ruins the ambiance.
Yeah, I want to hear the elephants getting hit in the background.
Yeah, that's like one of those things when you find out you can't go see it anymore. Like, it turns out I didn't ever want to go see that. I bet that is going to ruin people's interest in ever seeing that live.
Did they ever do movies and stuff where you could just like watch Cirque du Soleil but like at a movie theater? I'd probably do that. There's no way I would go to an actual.
That'd be cool, like IMAX immersive.
Yeah.
No, I still seen it live. The risk of the acrobats. Are they going to make it? I would go.
No,
it's not that. I mean, they're pros, dude.
I went and saw amateur acrobats once. They were like the step. They were like double A acrobats.
Yeah,
dude. No, they were touring, but they were like
next guy swinging up and down the East Coast, guys.
It was like 16 people from China who were like,
oh my god,
they were touring acrobats. They were definitely flown over. Somebody had some money, but they needed to make these jumps.
Damn, guys, give it up for the flying Chans.
That was so much fun to see them like get hyped. 1 out of every 16 wouldn't make the jump. It was incredible. The suspense was great.
Really?
Yeah, I wish I had buddies with me there to like bet on it and be like, "You think they're gonna make it?" Because then if they miss it twice in a row, you're like, "Yo, they're not allowed back on the bus."
Yeah, dude. See, like down, like there's movies about like down on their luck dudes that do like underground fighting for money.
Yeah,
I would go see like underground trapeze, like a bunch of dudes, like a bunch of roofers, after they clock out.
There's probably an activity that's considered like the mechanical bull riding of trapeze. Midnight trapeze.
I would pay a lot of money. I'd pay a lot of money for that. That would be like Hamilton, like a bunch of rich white people watching like working class dudes learn how to do a flip off a fucking trapeze.
Into a foam pit at first, and then
not even, dude. Like it's just a fucking sea of old cars at the bottom that they fall onto.
His next trick's called fuck, dude.
They make them wear the work clothes they came in with.
They all take it because you get hurt and it's guaranteed workers' comp.
There's an incredible musical number at the end. Oh. Figueroa fought like 3 weeks ago, right? I think both these guys have like 2 weeks notice coming into this.
Yeah, were they on the same card a couple weeks ago?
They may have been. I think we did the last Figueroa fight. Because they were talking about like, this guy wants to turn around in 2 weeks. I remember thinking like, that's pretty fucking nuts. And now we're here.
There we go, man. This will be exciting. I'll feel good. I'll finish my pack of chocolate chip cookies from Giant.
Man, Brandon Moreno looks like he got bit by the chupacabra.
He's got translucent skin, dude. I bet against this guy. Fuck yeah. Jellyfish skin.
I always pick the less melanated person.
It's translucent, dude.
No, he's got good dirtball hair.
That is a positive fight trait. Fuck.
He looks weird right now. He's got a school shooter expression on his face. I don't know, man. How's his music?
He looks like
mariachi shit.
Let me see.
Mariachi shit. I like that when like a Mexican fighter goes with traditional music.
Talented. He's got great striking.
It is.
It is. I like when they do that though.
Yeah. Actually, that's called a different style. The one with like the accordion and like the up tempo shit.
Yeah, yeah.
But it rules.
You can barely hear it over that fucking HGH Jack Russell.
Tim, do you think that because he's looking so so much like a vampire, he should go with scariachi music?
Mike. I truly love the long moment of silence after every one of them. It might be my favorite part.
Spent
Just like
$2,000 on this computer, Mike.
It's just like a bunch of people holding their furniture after an earthquake in the street.
Man, I've really been drinking a lot of soda lately.
Does his family seriously own a pinata company? That's the second time seeing it in the chat. Moreno's family,
Dude,
owns a pinata
from
company.
the Moreno Pinata Company. Wow.
Is it like a novelties and pinatas, or is it just artisan pinatas? How'd they get into that? Come on, Figueroa.
just picture him like the scene from Rocky. Instead of the side of the beef, he's just working a pinata, so all the candy's falling out.
He's gonna be nervous though. This is a pretty quick path to the title, relatively. But then, like, I think a lot of them have mentioned like it's weird. It's different without the crowd. Not necessarily weird. It's different without the crowd. I wonder if it almost feels like you're going to like, I don't know, a private sparring session.
Is it lame of me to wish they put like more like pageantry into this if there's not going to be a crowd? Like you could have like curtains and like blood sports
robots.
themes.
At least like at least like in baseball, how they have the cutouts of the fans. Like for UFC, they should have cutouts of coked up Italians.
Jazz it up a little bit. You got a lot of extra space now.
I couldn't believe the dudes that were there.
At
The
Madison
dudes
Square
in front of oh my god!
It's
It was
exactly
all just like,
what you would make a joke about. It was, you know what was crazy is that it was at the Garden, which is like, even among UFC fights, it's going to be relatively expensive for the event. And then on top of that, it was like the Masvidal and Diaz fight, which was huge. And you still saw dudes where it was like, how does that guy feed himself? Just like staying in sweatpants. I don't get it.
Yeah, it was nuts. We were behind a bunch of like kind of young, like Italian Long Island businessmen that were clearly trying to impress women that looked hired. And they were all wearing like is it Givenchy? Is that the brand? Like the whatever. It's like, yeah, I think it's Givenchy, but it's like all those brands like on their shirt. Like they all were wearing a shirt that had like a brand on it, like Prada or Gucci or whatever. But they were all the same dudes, same haircuts. It was fucking nuts. And they were, I don't think any of them went over 5'7". I really don't. I think they were all the same fucking dude. It was wild.
The 5'6" mafia.
Mike, yes. I'm into it.
No, actually, wait. I think I just saw it on Twitter. Was there a tweet today that mentioned something? I don't know. It was. Oh, it was never mind. I can't take credit for that because that was in the back of my brain because somebody posted footage of a Trump rally, and it was a rap group, and somebody called them the 3/5 Mafia. So that's why that was stuck in my head. So they get all the credit for that.
Still, I'm all for the plan, my dude. I'm gonna up my subscription. I know Tim's gonna drop some money for his subscription. I will double mine.
It's over. Come on, let's go. Start it. Now I'm like antsy for it.
They should mandate that these two fight every 3 weeks.
They would.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thinking about those guys, the New York City UFC thing, and I'm trying to picture what Uncut Gems if Adam Sandler was into MMA instead of basketball is, and I can't do it.
Dude, that's kind of what these guys were like.
Yeah, I think that's I couldn't put my finger on it.
a lot
And
of
all the
Uncut
girls,
salami.
they were, yeah.
It all kind of fits, but you just gotta
Yeah.
tweak it a little. Yeah.
there was
All the
one-
girls they were with were taking selfies the whole fucking time. The whole fucking time. And it was selfies like those and like they were like their back was to the ring, the cage, and they would be holding the phone like, and the guy would be like doing that thing where he holds his hands in front of him like,
We out
and
here.
they're facing a crowd of people looking at them like, fuck you. And they were just unfazed by it. I gotta give them credit. That's pretty impressive to like
Dude.
to see a sea of people that are like, we don't like you.
That's how those
And
dudes
still be
knew they
like,
were
"I'm
going to
doing
get
it."
pussy from that. You could shut out 40,000 people calling you gay if you know that pussy's coming.
Yeah.
True.
Guys,
Believe
I've never been to a UFC event. At these events, is there a definitive change in demographic the higher up you go into the arena, or is it all just retarded Italians throughout?
I was higher up than you guys, I think. You guys were in the Lorne Michaels seats.
Yeah, but it really wasn't. I didn't notice that much of a difference. I mean, when you get higher up, I mean, like, yeah, you're seeing some sweatpants dudes, but like those sweatpants dudes were down by us too. I mean, when these dudes like love the sport, it's like WrestleMania. They're like, this is all my money, all my extra money is going to this. So like there were dudes near us that were like, yeah, like Tim said, it's like, how do you take care of yourself? And they're there by themselves.
There was a diabetic old dude behind me because that was the one where Trump came. Trump like walked in because Masvidal was
Holy
coming out
shit.
for Trump. So Trump walks into the building and there was like a mixed reaction. And this like diabetic dude behind me who was like, he was losing his voice screaming and he was like, fuck everyone that's booing right now. Oh, just like tears streaming down his face.
Really?
He reminded me of like the "It's Still Real to Me, Damn It" wrestling fan from the classic viral video entitled "It's Still Real to Me, Damn It."
Tim, if he had pulled down his pants and asked you to shoot him with insulin, would you?
Let's go, Figueroa. Should be a big night.
Oh man, that was
Man,
pretty nice little left there. Come on, Moreno.
man.
The fight's gonna end it's gonna end for you before it starts for me.
You
I
still
don't
haven't
think
started.
Moreno seems a little stiff. Could be wrong here.
I think Figueiredo's got the best walk-ins. He always looks like a high-end Build-A-Bear. Ooh.
Tossing Moreno around with that foot.
What a great fight.
So Figueiredo used to be a male hairdresser. And I think that's pretty funny that most people would probably assume he's a gigantic pussy because he does that.
Yeah.
And he probably beat so many dudes. He probably like learned how to fight beating the shit out of dudes and called him fucking
Oh, dude.
corny for doing that.
I was telling Mike this a couple weeks ago. I'm interested in becoming like a line in the haircut guy, but like a big chunk of my like if you click the magnifying glass on Instagram and it just shows you what it thinks you want to see, I get a lot of like dudes doing fades that are very precise, and I watch a lot of those. That's a very masculine thing to do.
What, get a precise fade?
Do a precise fade, and you've got like gold-plated clippers, and you like they very
Oh,
slowly
yeah.
go up the hair grain, and it like, man, that rules.
It's also very soothing to watch that.
Mm-hmm.
Who said it in the chat? Someone was like, "What? Why is that funny that his family owns a piñata company? They're Mexican. They have piñatas in Mexico." Okay, if it's not funny, then why did anyone mention it? Case closed.
I think Moreno's got some of those new tats people were talking about. He's got some dark inks.
Is that a Mickey Mouse on his left shoulder blade?
Sure is. That looks like an old one.
Oh, his skin's so light.
Look how dark
so
that
fair.
tattoo on his fucking forearm.
I hope that's not the end.
I guess that's going to be the end.
Whoa! Mamma mia.
All right, I'll see you guys in 45 seconds.
Nothing has happened over here.
Oh, were you saying whoa because of when he fell trying to throw the kick?
Woe was in response to what he did from his back to Figueiredo.
Motherfucker. I fell throwing a kick in Muay Thai a week or two ago. And everyone turned and looked at me, which usually goes unnoticed. When you fuck up in class, people are usually just like, dude, we're all working. But I threw a kick and it made me slip on the foot that was on the floor and I fell on the ground. And everyone looked over. And
Yeah, but you're a big boy though.
Still feel like a fucking dickhead. Yeah.
Man, heavy on your hip. It's loud.
Yeah. Making those Jurassic Park water ripples. People notice that shit.
The lights swing slightly above us. Nothing worse than doing something like that and people ask if you're okay. Just like, shut the fuck up. Why wouldn't I be okay?
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
I'm fucking fine.
Isn't it so weird how your ego kicks in? Like if I got hit by a car, I would do the same thing. I would.
Like, dude,
people would
stop,
be like, "You
shut
okay?"
up,
I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I'm fine. Leave me alone. I got hit by a car."
There's a doctor training across the room. She's like, if you would have asked me, I would have said he fractured his skull.
Especially when you're hurt. If you're hurt, you're like, yeah, I'm fucking fine. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm fine, dude. I'm not a pussy. I'm fine. What happened?
Dude.
I got in a bus accident. I'm good.
Just breathing through tight teeth, like.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude,
Have any of you got? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tim.
No, absolutely. You go, please.
I was just gonna say, have any of you three come close to crying as an adult for an injury?
Oh, I almost cried when I broke my rib trying to get my purple belt, but it was just because it was like, oh man, I built up this moment in my head so much. I can't believe it's being taken away from me by my hubris. But no, I didn't cry.
Oh, I had after I had surgery, because I had stitches in my eye, so and I couldn't touch the stitches. So like I had to and it itched. So like once the painkillers wore off, it was like such a heavy pain, and it itched, but I couldn't itch it. So I would have to like hold the eye patch and go like this, just to give like some relief.
Were you like a lady with a weave, just like smacking your head?
Yeah, because you can't touch it. And I remember getting like so upset because it was like a constant pain. And yeah, I definitely was like, I was teary eyed for sure. But I was just like, oh, this is gonna be forever. Like it was hard. Went away after like a day though.
How about you, Wood?
No, I don't think any sort of severe pain like that. But not like tooth or eye pain. Eye pain's those are the two pains that you just can't put ice on.
Dude, tooth pain. When you have like genuinely bad tooth pain, that would make me fucking cry. I haven't had one of those in
with
a
no
long time.
choice. You're just like, yeah, it's tooth. Yeah, eye's the same thing for me. I've been lucky with that though.
What about you, Mike?
Yeah, when I was in when I had back surgery in 2012, we went to Disney World 3 days later, and I was just dirt poor. I couldn't afford trip insurance, so I had to go, and I re-herniated my disc on the plane, and I had to go to the hospital as soon as we got to the hotel, and like the paramedics came, and like I was just screaming, and like when we got back to the hotel, like I couldn't get out of bed. I just couldn't move without the pain being so bad, and my wife brought me over the small trash can in the room for me to piss into, and I have my dick in this trash can, and as I'm pissing into the trash can on my side, I'm just looking at my wife, and I just started crying, and I was like, I can't do anything.
Oh my
It was just like
God, dude.
it was a combination of pain and just like being dirt poor, but just having enough to get to Disney World. But now I can't even I can't do anything at Disney World because I have to stay in bed. And it took, I think, by the 4th day, I could get out of bed. Like, dude, I was really fucked up. Oh, and this was great too. When I sent my wife to the pharmacy to get my prescription for Dilaudid filled. And it was like 2 hours later, and I was in fucking agony, and I was texting her. I was like, where the fuck are you? She's like, oh, I'm waiting for the cab to come back for me. I was like, cabs don't fucking come back for you. You got to order another one. She's like, well, I didn't know.
Oh.
Waiting for the cab to come back.
You're in so much pain, too.
Jesus.
But yeah, I cried then. It really hurt that bad. And also, it's just like, I'm going to be poor until the day I die, and I'll never get to enjoy anything.
Yeah.
The cosmic ramifications of a back problem. It'll crush it.
So true, man.
Wait, what happened here? Low blow? Stop the fight?
So. Yeah, I missed that too. I think it was a low blow though.
Or eye poke? Speaking of eye pain.
Yeah, I think it being funny because his family owns a pinata company is like saying that fucking Cowboy Cerrone's family owns a hot dog company.
Do they? Oh. Damn it.
Yeah, right in the balls.
Somebody upset about that?
Probably not. Probably not for real. Probably just razzing me.
Man, I'm trying to make heads of that Mickey Mouse tattoo. What position is Mickey Mouse in?
God damn, these guys are throwing.
I'm not watching it large enough to see anything with detail. Sorry. There could be a very interesting third round if they get through this. Oh my God. All right. So now I'm at 235 and they just had an exchange where they were just unloading on each other. Oh, this rules. Man, the stereotype of the Mexican fighter is true and the best.
It's awesome, man. Nobody's tougher than Mexicans.
Dude, their inability to get knocked down, like they have fucking granite chins, man. It's like, and it's in boxing too. It's like so impressive. I like wonder what it is about like the culture, their like the training culture that like they're like.
Probably a genetic predisposition. Probably different from us.
It breeds fighters like incapable of giving up. It seems like. If I got rocked in the jaw a few times like that, I'd be like, all right, give me a minute. Like, even if I was like a top level athlete, I'd still be like, all right, hold on a second.
Someone intending to punch you in the face is enough of a deterrent for most people.
Yeah.
So, I hope he does.
Yeah, what am I talking about? I was like 3 times. If I got it 3 times, I'm like, Jesus Christ, what's going on?
1 minute, 20 seconds left. Moreno landed a shot that I think made Figueiredo hesitate.
Man, I would love to know like more about the science of training to absorb punishment. Like, do different cultures do it differently? Neck training versus like, how do they even sort that out at all?
Well, there's some ties where they line up their athletes along the wall, and they just connect on their face. They're wearing boxing gloves and they're just punching them. It's just hooks side to side, and they slowly increase like the intensity until they're just like taking like that, and that's how they condition themselves to not flinch.
That's interesting. And they also learn how to absorb.
They're sanding down the part of your brain that flinches to protect itself.
Oh man. All right. End of round 2. Do you guys have Moreno winning either of these rounds yet?
Moreno could have taken the second round, but
Yeah.
that could be 1-1.
Did have a takedown too.
Cool fight.
As expected. Dude, I would love to get a haircut from Figueiredo.
Right.
I would trust him to do whatever wild shit he wanted to throw on my head.
Dude, check this out. I got the best fucking setup right now. I got the fight playing here. Fucking diners, drive-ins, and dives playing up there.
Oh my God! And we got a fist bump.
Wow.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Wow.
What
Dude,
a
that is
money reveal.
That is a new twist on an old classic, John. Way to go.
Yeah.
Man. Living.
Oh, dude.
I mean, this is the pinnacle for me. I got the buds over here. I got the fight here, and I got my fucking my Allah up here.
Dude, you might be dead.
What? Yeah, true. This is
yeah, dude. I face Flavortown and pray 3 times a day. T. Kelly said, dudes, I've been listening to a ton of oral presentations recently, and holy shit, I'm so upset I held off listening to it for so long. Hell yeah, T. Kelly.
Oh, that's cool.
Oral presentations fucking rules.
Thank you, buddy. That's nice of you.
Chris does that.
Yeah, it's my podcast. No, it's all about.
Oh, I didn't put that together.
Yeah.
Whoa. Phew. Man, these two are just something.
Gonna whack off to some Brazilians tonight in honor of this fight. All right, wait.
I can't
neither
tell
of these dudes
who's
are
hurt.
Brazilian.
Man, probably pay these guys.
Whoa,
a little bit extra money.
Okay, 434. Where Moreno chased him to the cage and threw a head kick.
Oh, you got there? Okay, great. Yeah.
I mean, don't worry about me. Spoil it. You guys are all kind of synced up.
I'm not at 434 yet. The fuck. Ooh. Just saw. Bye.
Uh-oh. Moreno's losing some steam here.
Yeah, Figueiredo's connected on his head. What's this footwork? Ah, man, we do need to sync up. We're gonna get this in person. Mark my fucking words, dude. This moves to IRL ASAP.
Yeah, what is there, 4 of us? We'd be in a room together, right?
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Mark Tim's words and mark my Wahlbergs. We would have stopped 9/11 if we were there.
We'll find out.
I guarantee I would have stopped 9/11. Come on. We've been over this. I would have been like, hey, don't fucking stop doing 9/11, dude. Come on. There's kids on this flight. All right? Be cool. Chill.
When the one guy yelled, "Let's roll," I would have been like, "Let's roll that drink cart down this aisle." I mean, Christ.
But seriously, folks, kaboom. Fuck. Hopefully, you know what? I hope one of them ends it in the 3rd or 4th because I'm gonna piss my pants. I can't walk away from this.
If I was on the plane, I would have been like, I would have stopped and been like, I was gonna hijack the plane. And then I would try to get, and then I would try to convince them that I would do it better. And then I would get into the cockpit and be like, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, be cool.
And then 9/11 wouldn't happen. I don't know. There's a way of dissolving the situation. It doesn't involve aggression.
It's like when your kid's crying and you start crying too.
Yeah. I'm 9/11. I'm doing 9/11. You can't do 9/11. I was going to do 9/11.
They had to have everyone convinced. I'm sure this is common knowledge, and I just am never going to read. They had to have everyone convinced that they were just like, look, normal hostage situation. Let us get some demands. Ooh, bad nut shot. Let us get our demands out. Everyone be cool. That's the only way that people didn't just start fucking ripping seats out of the plane and throwing them around.
Or they hooked him up with free Wi-Fi. Man, I couldn't get that word out.
Wi-Fi sis. All right. You guys have a nice night.
Man, what a bummer for Pizza Hut that they really couldn't gloat about Muhammad Atta going there for his last meal the night before.
Oh.
I bet as the news got out, like they had a meeting. They're like, guess where he fucking ate last night? Mm-hmm.
Do we know what he got though?
Dude, he seems like a buffet guy. He probably paid for the dinner time buffet and just really, really went for it.
Man, this guy's like throwing up from this nut shot.
Whoa, he is.
Like coughing out bad.
I think it was an under nut shot too. I think the foot got some under clearance and came up under the balls, which is clearly the worst one.
Gooch.
Yeah. That's the most, like, if you get hit in the front of the balls, it's annoying. You get hit in the bottom of the balls, that's the sweet spot. That's the spot that blinks red.
They took a point away.
They took a point away.
It was for the dry heaving.
Come on, man. I bet on this guy.
I got news for you.
It means you're gay.
It means you're gay. I have relationships with women. I have sex with men. I got news for you. I'm going to suck your meat.
That is crazy. That was on the fucking script.
But they've made like 6,000 episodes of Law and Order that at that point their words don't have any meaning.
Yeah.
They're just like, all right, I say whatever fucking retarded shit that your brain can produce.
Yeah,
Law and Order scripts are like the Taco Bell menu. They've got like a limited number of ingredients and they just randomize it.
Ooh, yeah.
So much fainting, so much faking going on. Very easy single leg. Dude, man.
Tim, as good as he is, do you think it would be fair to call Figueiredo a fainting goat?
Jesus, man. If this has like a dramatic enough finish, this could be like fight of the year, maybe best fight ever, depending. I mean, there's a long way to go. I'm just speculating. Oh man.
It is funny to picture Figueroa like defending his barber shop in this fight. Like he had a problem with a customer. If you imagine he would be at work and he's just fighting him out front.
It's like, oh, you don't like the color?
Yeah.
Don't use box color and then come in here and ask me to correct it. How's that?
Yeah.
Fucking pendejo.
Go somewhere else.
Oh man, I wish my wife was here to point a trash can at my urine.
You got a bottle close? You a bottle?
I might piss in a bottle. I got a mason jar, but if I open it, the slurs are gonna get out.
Turn your mic off.
Fuck. There's no carpet, so part of me was like, I could just piss on the floor and clean it up later. There's no carpet to get it out of.
It's gonna be it's gonna be a lot of piss. You've had to piss for like 12 minutes at the hardwood floor.
No, it's concrete. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, pissy concrete. You don't want to end a Saturday night that way. Not like that.
Chris, you always know what to say.
It's been too good. Don't make pissy concrete.
Oh man. No, that's all right. There's 2 rounds left. I got this. I can hold it.
Moreno, go to sleep. I need this money. Come on. There it is. Scramble those eggs, buddy.
Neither of them. All right, yeah. All right, so I'm at 423. They're both throwing single strikes and then backing up and avoiding like a counter that's not coming. All right, now they're starting to connect more.
Ooh, goddamn.
I'll take down.
Man.
I'm gonna piss.
Take the over on me pissing.
You got it in a bottle right now underneath the table there?
Are you holding
What are
it?
you gonna do?
Talk to me about it.
I do have a couple of empty beer bottles.
Tim, you were drinking from like an 88-ounce jug earlier.
Yeah, I've been drinking a growler of water twice a day.
Yeah, dude,
Whoa.
fucking go into the growler.
It's still got
Why
water
you-
in it.
You're doing that to your kidneys.
Well, you don't have to drink the water, man. You could fill it, make it a equal parts piss and water.
Yeah. Ew.
I might.
Whoa! Oh!
Tired.
Is it over?
Oh man! Oh!
All right,
wow,
30
jeez.
seconds I can piss.
Holy Toledo, man! Oh man! Muy caliente.
The thing is, if I piss in this growler, I'll never drink out of it again.
Hold on. I think I might lose this bet and I'm gonna freak out.
No way. You had Figueredo, right?
Yeah. Wait until you get there.
No way. Oh, shit. Wow, this is so awesome. Yeah, I'm at 218. Moreno just stopped his barrage because it looks like he's like worried about spending it all. I should just piss into my own mouth.
Yeah, drink it, man.
Nice, dude. Whip those legs back.
Dude,
Damn,
Mike,
what?
Mike, should I show them the graphic that you had?
No,
No?
I want it to be I want it to be it needs to be a treat.
Piss in your pants, then wash them. You'll still wear them. All right, that's ahead of pissing in the growler.
Oh, another takedown.
When I was in high school, me and this dude Vince designed an in-pants urination system where there was at the tip of your pocket there would be a dick cap that you could, if you put your hands in your pockets, you could connect it to your penis head, and it was connected to a tube that would go down to storage bags that were stored around like your ankle area in both parts of your pants, and when you had to piss, you could just stick your hand in your pockets and. It was like the midair refueling in a jet, and then you saw we got solid connection, and then you just piss in your pants bags.
Did you call him P-Vise 501?
Oh, Mike, I love it. Mike, I love it. Yes.
The linger at the top of Vide.
I think we called it the IPUS, the in-pants urination system.
The IPUS.
IPUS.
Imagine if you will.
Dude, I'm putting in a heroic effort to not piss my pants right now. I might not even be successful, but everyone, even this is gonna be like Rocky 1. Even though I'm gonna lose, People were like, dude, he's got so much heart not pissing his pants for as long as he did, even though he eventually did.
Dude, when I was in high school, I had never skied before. And my friend was like, you want to go skiing with me and my sister? And his sister was so fucking hot. And I was like, yes. I was obsessed with his sister. She was like 3 years older than us. We were freshmen. She was a senior. Ooh. And she was so fucking hot. And we get to she's with her boyfriend, who is just the worst. But we get to the mountain, and she's like, I got to pee. And we're like, all right, go pee. And then she didn't. And then we get to the top of the mountain, and she was like, I still have to pee. And she's like, I'm just going to go. And she just pissed her snowsuit.
Wow.
A 17-year-old girl. That was like, I was mortified. I was like, all right, nah, I officially can never find you.
Had a thing.
Oh, no. It could have went one of two ways, definitely. Yeah. But I definitely did not have that thing. I was like, wow, that is probably the most disgusting shit I've ever seen someone do.
Quick test. You learn about yourself.
48-year-old man messaging escorts on the internet, can you piss into a snowsuit? I need someone who won't ask questions.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
Sean Yellow.
Stop. All right, no more laughing. No more anything that might make me laugh. I'm redlining right now. I'm running on full.
I'm running on full.
Fuck. Look at everything about my posture right now. It says this is the 3-point stance before running to a bathroom.
Oh, you have your top button open? You got the top button open in the zipper?
Yeah.
Buy yourself some time.
Tim, put it in that growler, man.
No,
get your
dude.
seatbelt off.
I'll never use it again. I'll have to throw it out.
Tim, does it feel like when you shake your hips, a little bit will come out?
Oh, yeah. Oh, stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
If you move your hips, it's going to drip, dude.
Oh, man.
Tim, you're going to piss your snowsuit, dude.
I'm going to piss my snowsuit.
John, when you went back up when you went back up the mountain, you should have told her that you shit your snowsuit and see if she was impressed.
Yeah, like we could be fucking. Now we should be a couple.
You know what's got me worried is that I don't think the growlers are going to be enough. After we did Stoner Dads, I took a piss that I'd been holding for a long time, and I swear to God, I peed for like 6 minutes. This would be a cool reason to go to the emergency room, though.
Yo, as you get older, do you ever have to piss so bad that you get chills?
Yeah, and they start
pretty bad.
It's piss fever.
Yeah.
You get piss fever.
Piss so good your teeth is.
Dude, is that what yellow fever is?
Oh, man.
When you turn 30.
I've been getting that for like the past 4 or 5 years, where it's like I got to pee so bad that I start getting the fucking chills.
Damn. Those pees.
But that's like, yeah, but that's like if I wait for way, way, way too long, and then it's like it's a critical situation, like where Tim's at. It only happens to be like once or twice a year, but boy, when it happens, ooh, baby.
I'll tell you what. Another thing that's really hard to beat is when your asshole and your dick are fighting for who gets to poop or pee first.
Stop.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Black Friday, big Best Buy type situation.
I had to keep my spine completely neutral. Or the pressure is.
Dude, you're going to accidentally achieve Zen.
I'm unstoppable in the piss game. I feel strong. I've been training for this, dude. 5 rounds is nothing.
Dude, for my birthday, I just want to get a bunch of flyweights to fight in front of me.
He kicked Moreno to the body, and now I got like secondhand piss.
You might be twins.
I'm really surprised Figueroa couldn't hurt Moreno this whole fight, really.
Whoop.
Oh, dude, I do have a window right here. I should just piss out this window into the driveway.
Just imagine like you're a neighbor just going out for a smoke to get away from your family. It's fucking your new neighbor's dick comes out the window.
Horizontal dick the wrong way.
She takes a 6-minute piss. I mean, like, how crazy is that?
Guy seems nice.
I'm just gonna watch it from up here. Just gonna stand for it. This gamer chair better move out of my way because I'm going full speed.
Yeah, you know how they do. You know how they do YouTube compilations of people like getting ready in anticipation of their teams winning a championship? We should put one together of us about to piss ourselves.
Let's go. Come on. If I piss my pants, I will also shit myself just because I feel like I'll never have the opportunity.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, that was really cool. Holy shit.
Oh, if he knocks him out in the next 4 seconds, that would be the funniest thing ever.
That was great.
Phenomenal fight. I'm joking about it too much. This is so sick.
I would love to see
Who do you
them
think?
fight
Who do you
again.
think won that?
I think Moreno won, man.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think the point deduction's a real problem for my wager.
Yeah.
Damn, Daddy about to get paid.
I forgot about the point. I don't know. I could see them saying Figueiredo won, and then you rewatch it without having to mortally piss. You see some things differently. I'm gonna terminally piss.
Tim's got stage 4 piss.
Dude, my urethra is gonna turn inside out at the end of this thing. It's gonna be just such a liquid volume exiting my body that a negative pressure is gonna form. It's gonna pull my bladder out through my dick hole. I'm gonna have an external bladder just wagging around in front of my body.
Dude, why don't you go piss?
No, it's fine. Because I'm going to make it to the finish line. We're almost there. They'll announce the winner. We'll say goodnight.
You're a trooper, man.
Dude,
Wait, would you at least...
make it? Oh, man. Let me know when they announce the winner. I don't need to see it. I'll take your word for it.
Dude, tuck it behind your cheeks.
No, dude, because now I got some... There's some trouble.
Tuck it back.
They're flanking me, too.
Tuck it back. They're done all the replays.
Strategic positions.
Oh, they're gonna...
Dude, I'm telling you, dude, I want people to know I've got grit and heart. Even if I make a mess, people are like, God damn, did you see the fight that kid put up? I gotta watch his next piss fight.
Guile, piss on concrete, you know?
Tim, I mean this in the most complimentary way, but you have the bladder of a Mexican.
This is actually you guys probably don't remember this is before your time, but this was a Street Fighter 2 bonus level. Was not pissing your pants. You're just standing next to a car, not pissing.
Dude, are you squeezing off your bird right now?
No, I'm.
That's the last line of defense.
Yeah.
Physical squeeze is the last line.
I'm crossing my legs, dude. I'm trying to pinch my wires.
Dude, you're trying. Yeah, you're closing all those ballast portals in the Titanic. It's still fucking sinking.
I gotta get. I have shorts on under this, so I'm gonna go pants off now because that's one. I need to be as fast as possible when I get to.
I hope they get stuck on your sneakers.
Dude, oh my God, we're just laying on a concrete floor, bleeding from my head with piss
Don't
all
hurt
around
your
me.
knee and piss all over yourself.
There we go. All
Running.
right. Now I'm feeling fast. Are you guys like they're about to announce the decision? Are you guys pretending that it wasn't announced yet to fuck with me?
No,
it hasn't been called yet for me.
What did they say?
Really need Figueroa to win this.
Did they say a draw?
No, they said Figueroa.
Why did they just raise Moreno's
What are
hand
you guys
after?
doing? This is not. Why would you do this to me? Do you
Oh,
think I would do
majority
this shit
draw.
to you guys? Oh, all right.
Wait,
That's a good
majority
outcome for a
draw.
fight that cool.
Do you lose a fight?
No, it pushes.
You can't lose the belt in a draw.
You can't. You're talking about the bet. You're not going to lose your bet.
Okay, great. That's all. Thank you, John. Thank you, sir.
There has, I think, because this happened to me before. There has to be an outcome.
I don't like the majority draw on that.
Okay. Oh yeah, because they didn't offer a draw as an option to bet on. Okay.
Rewatching it without a rupturing internal organ might have a different experience. All right, well, there we go. I'm going to be off to the races in just a second. Let me say goodnight to the chat. Guys, thank you. YouTube chat, thank you so much for coming along for the ride. You guys fucking rule. I can't wait to do it again. And John and Wood, thank you guys so much for your fucking time.
Oh, yeah.
Please. It's a lovely Saturday night.
I love you guys. That was fun.
I feel lucky to get to spend this time with my friends right now.
Same, man. We're very lucky. All right, boys.
Love you guys.
All right. Love you guys. See you tomorrow night for live dad meet.
Hell yeah. Good night.
Yeah.
Later, guys.